Hello. Aloha's not here because his internet's out. Let's finish a case and get a little closer to being free.
Yay!
I agree.
Woo!
Okay.
I think we may finish before my semester is over.
Yahoo!
Oh, I understand your desire to applaud this wonderfully vulgar trial ground. But it's so exhausting to discuss useless things. Let's just get on with it already. And by get on with it, I mean, let's start with a...
Sorry,
gets old.
I have to keep this one.
Yeah.
You
A
know
basic
how it be.
explanation.
Alright.
Oh, so sad! My chest hurts. Forcing everyone to do this is so sad.
Hey, don't go talking without permission after I've said my catchphrase. Otherwise, it's funny because he didn't say his catchphrase in the actual dialogue, but he did here. Oh, I didn't even read this dialogue box until...
Hey!
Otherwise, I'll roll a dice. Should be a die, by the way. Die is the singular. And based on the results... Yeah, I mean, this is a weird thing to say, but I guess it's not... I don't know, is this inherently offensive? I'll roll the dice, like I said. I'll give you a sex change operation that many times.
This is what the right thinks trans people.
Yeah, this is trans culture.
This is the trans
This is
agenda,
trans
bruh.
culture if you are Jordan Peterson.
I'm gonna give you top surgery just to put boobs back on you.
Yeah, we're gonna do that song and dance 12 times.
Hey, fellow trans, what did you do this weekend? I got my 15th sex change. Me too. This is
Me
what we
too,
sound
man.
like. This is what we sound like and talk about.
And talk like. Do you remember? It was like what Jack Chick warned us about. I got into Dungeons and Dragons, and as soon as I laid eyes on that 20-sided die, I thought, man, if I roll a crit success, I could have and lose my boobs 20 times in a day.
I can't wait to be put into the Senate so that I can make it so that everyone has to have a sex change.
Yeah, I can't wait to run for office just so I can take all the rights away from people who've only ever had a pee-pee.
Next, once I get to have as many sex changes as I want, I'm gonna sex change your child into a dog.
Ah!
Or something.
Or something. We'll play it by ear, which is all that will be left of your child when I'm done.
For context, this is a satirical joke making fun of the right.
I think Coolsville sucks.
Yeah.
By the way, I just changed my pronouns this minute, and if you don't get them right, I'm gonna kill you with hammer.
You're gonna kill me with hammers, which I take as a valid real threat, and am taking you to court because I really think you're gonna do that.
You, I want you all to die.
Oh god, I know we haven't gotten very far into the episode, so I shouldn't be telling a story, but I need to tell you guys. I need to tell you guys that at the TADC signing last night, there was a dude filming, and we were like, hey man, can you not film? There's like a bunch of kids here, and they're like here to, they're just here and standing in line and stuff. And he was like, I'm a lawyer. I'm allowed to film in a public space. And I was like, oh no, please don't start in with me. Oh, he was big mad about it too. He yelled at us for like 5 minutes.
So that's like, by technicality, if you're filming in a public place but you're not filming anyone in particular, you are allowed to do that.
You are? But we were like, hey man, there's a bunch of like kids here that you don't know. Could you not? And he was like, no, I will. I will. And we're like, all right.
I mean, that's how it always goes, right? What you ask is, could you not? And what they hear is, it's illegal for you to do this, and I hate you.
What an extreme punishment.
What an extreme punishment. Now then, let's get on with it once again. Another snip snip. Let's move on, boys and girls. I'm not gonna do this all episode, but it was just
are you committing to this act?
No, I'm not committing to this bit. This is gonna get real annoying real fast.
And so it begins. 6 minutes in, 4 lines deep. I hope this would never happen again. And now it's happening for the 4th time.
My 4th sex change this morning.
Get to your gender reassignment, please.
If we ever, for some reason, go fucking crazy and then decide to play the 3rd game and then a 4th Danganronpa game, that'd be a great line to take for one of
The
the
fourth one
episodes.
is 2x2.
The
4th one is just this one again.
The 4th class trial was about to open. Nekomaru died. He was more passionate, more daring, more honest than anyone I'd ever met. I loved him, by the way. Truly, he was more man than any of us. Okay. That's like, in a way, that's the least sexist thing you've phrased that way before, so sure.
I mean, I think he means it's supposed to be, like, human, because, like, robot. Not that they really, like, did anything with that theme.
Whatever. He sacrificed his body to protect Akane, and his appearance changed drastically because of that. But he still tried to live earnestly, despite us not accepting him at all. And just when I finally got used to his new form, because it's about me. Nekomaru's killer killed Nekomaru. Is one of us. Not looking good for you and me on here, Gundam, in terms of layout.
Yeah, this page is not holding out well.
Not a lot left going on here.
Killing someone because it's the only way to survive is no excuse. It's an excuse.
Yeah?
I won't let this be excused. All right, sorry, man. I don't know it was like that.
So, geez, okay, I guess you feel strongly about it. All right.
You know, despite everything, Hyoko is still dead, and that fucking rules.
And that's worth something. Despite everything, Yuru Senaizo.
I won't forgive this. The person who betrayed Nekomaru, who betrayed their friends. I will never, ever forgive them. And so, this life-threatening trio, with hope and despair has begun. Start days.
Ugh.
Who cares?
Just
days?
billowing with hope.
What skills?
I haven't befriended a single one of these fuckers.
I
There it
hate
is.
them.
Now then. Well, sorry, I was feeling a little weird earlier, but I'm back to myself. Let's begin with a simple explanation of the class trial. During the class trial, you present your arguments for who the killer is and vote for who done it.
Watch out, Nagito proximity is dangerous. Uh-oh, Fuyuhiko.
Uh-oh, Fuyuhiko. If you vote correctly, then only the blackened will receive punishment. But if you pick the wrong person, I'll punish everyone besides the blackened, and that person will earn the right to leave this island. I'm sure you guys are starving by now. Well, let's get revved up and raring to go. Whoever survives will be treated to a fancy lunch. Guess what? Rabbit curry's on the menu.
Huh? I'm not the main ingredient, right? I'm here today because Coach Nekomaru risked his life to protect me. I'm gonna be the one who avenges him! I'll definitely find out who the killer is! I'm definitely not tempted by curry. Good?
Akane, you seem to have an impressive amount of drool flowing from your mouth.
You can't not take it. Someone showed me this screen cap earlier and was like, I was looking through some other parts of the game and I thought you might want this.
Gang, I'ma be real. There's still been some people holding out of just like, it doesn't have, it's not like it can't be a fetish thing. It doesn't have to be. Look at this. An impressive amount of drool. Shut up.
Hey, everyone shut up. Why don't we try going over the incident? We weren't able to leave Strawberry House, so I want to make sure we get a detailed understanding.
Yeah, I killed him.
Oh.
I killed him, yeah.
Alright, yeah, that clears it up.
I discovered Nekomaru's body a little before 7 a.m. I headed over to Grape Tower for Monokuma Tai Chi and found the body there. Hajime and Chiaki were also with me.
Hajime was with Miss Sonia and Chiaki that early in the morning? Don't tell me you were there together since last night!
Imbecile! I am not some woman with flexible legs!
Oh, of course you're not. You're much classier than that.
Okay.
With legs like those, I could probably do the splits real easy.
Don't
What
try
are we
too hard.
talking about?
Don't try too hard, localizer. I wouldn't want you to get paid. What if we just happened to run into each other on the first floor of Grape House, and we went to the tower together?
Also, wait. Akane said if I had legs like those, I could do the splits real easy. She's the ultimate gymnast. Is she saying she can't do the splits real easy?
Right?
He's whatever. And then the three of us discovered Nekomaru's body.
The body discovery announcement was made soon after. Akane heard that and rushed over. We heard the body discovery announcement too, from Strawberry House, obviously. As I recall, we found the elevator was out of order, which left us stuck.
So we decided to go to the tower for the time being and headed for Strawberry Hall. But someone even broke Strawberry Hall's door button. Couldn't go anywhere because of that. Thinking we should at least find some method to communicate, we set our sights on the lounge telephone.
Forget those boring intros. Let's talk about the killer. Anyway, it's definitely someone from the Strawberry House.
What do you mean, definitely?
There's no way a chick would kill someone so cruelly. It must have been one of you Strawberry House dudes.
Hello?
Okay.
Akane, since when?
Weird line of argument?
One of you better hurry up and confess, or I'll break all of you in half!
You're the cruelest one here!
He really does just keep inventing new lines of sexism. Like, you ever see people talk about, like, here's how many brands of apples and special kinds of apples you don't see in supermarkets? That's Kadaka with finding new ways to be like, men are like spaghetti and women are like waffles. And you're like, what are you on about?
What do you mean?
Here's my review of Kodaka's latest writing device. This sand-filled condom was choked down by people like Benjamin Franklin in the 1800s.
God.
You with your esoteric fucking bits, Aram. Thank you. What the fuck are you talking about?
Yeah, go look up Apple
I know
reviews.
what you mean.
Yeah.
Yeah, Apple reviews. The
Apple
Apple reviews are
reviews.
incredible.
I see.
I've seen them.
Now, enough with the lovers' quarrel. We need to think about this seriously. We don't have the luxury of discussing irrelevant things. The incident this time has many questions.
You sound like a
Incident.
human.
The incident notwithstanding, I also have many questions.
Now let's start with something even Miss Sonia can understand. The weapon.
What the hell?
Non-with-
What do you mean even Miss... What is going on all of a sudden?
What are you fucking
Everyone's just saying
patronizing her?
weird shit.
Yeah, what the fuck, man?
I didn't say the jump scare.
Leave me alone.
Well, the weapon is obvious, right? What the heck? You guys, the weapon, you can totally tell just by looking.
You can tell what the weapon is just by looking? Wouldn't be much of a mystery if that were true. The only thing at the crime scene that looked like a weapon was probably... Okay, is he gonna say it's the hammer and
I'm
we have
sure he's
to...
gonna say that's the hammer, which obviously it's not.
It's wrong, yeah.
Cool,
Yeah,
alright,
yeah.
great, love doing this. Well, you looking hammer.
I hate it when these games make you get something wrong on purpose when you obviously know the answer.
I guess we should figure out the weapon first.
The weapon was right there at the scene of the crime.
That pillar, huh?
No, the hammer. The killer used that hammer and beat the crap out of him.
Okay.
If it was unexpected, I suppose that is possible.
That's right. It was a surprise beating. The weapon is decided. Ding!
Alright, I guess it's just the hammer.
Okay, so I
because
think
it
we do the
doesn't have-
column.
Because it doesn't have,
Yeah, it has.
It doesn't have blood on it, but I wonder if, yeah.
No, yeah, you're just like, no. That's
Yeah,
no.
yeah.
Just straight up no.
It was the hammer. Present the hammer. No, it wasn't.
No, it wasn't Justice Hammer number 11. I can't accept that the hammer was the murder weapon.
Why not? Why can't you accept it?
Okay.
Why can't you
Hero.
accept me for who I am? Do I have to have a 7th sex change?
Look, there's a lot wrong with you that has nothing to do with that last sentence you just said. A lot of oil was flowing from Nekomaru's body just like human blood, right? If the hammer was used to beat Nekomaru, you'd expect some oil to be on it, at least.
But that hammer was clean, so that's why you can't accept that it's the murder weapon.
I can't wait for the explanation as to why this hammer was here.
Well, yeah, but the killer might have wiped off the oil later.
Why?
Well, obviously, to make the hammer look like it's not the murder weapon.
Then why bother cleaning the oil? If they didn't want it to look suspicious, they would have discarded the hammer.
You're pretty insightful, baby gangsta.
Baby gangster? Me?
Just so you all know, I was trying to test you guys. I thought maybe you guys mistook the hammer for the murder weapon or something.
I mean, that's not the worst cover since Nagito does this every fucking trial.
True.
It seems that was a waste of time.
And what was the real weapon used to murder Nekomaru?
That's the problem. There wasn't anything else at the crime scene that looked like a potential weapon. Then how about we look at it from a different angle? If it doesn't have oil on it, it's not the weapon. So whatever has oil on it must be the weapon, right?
Wow, way to flip the chessboard, Chiaki.
Yeah.
The right answer is always the first one. It's so funny. They don't even want you to scroll down. And the only thing with oil on it is that broken pillar.
Then that pillar is the weapon! Coach Nekomaru got clobbered with that pillar!
Nobody could withstand a blow from that pillar. Even if you used 100% of your muscle strength, it would be impossible to wield it as a weapon.
Why?
We tried to move it, right? You and me?
Brienne, you and me.
Yeah, that pillar was pretty frickin' heavy. But there's only one dude who could have lifted that pillar.
Huh? Who are you talking about?
Coach Nekomaru's robot body! With that dude's super strength, lifting a pillar would be real easy.
So he lifted the pillar, and then what? Did he use it to beat himself?
You mean Nekomaru killed himself?
Don't be stupid! He ain't the type to commit suicide!
Then even if Nekomaru could have lifted that pillar, it has nothing to do with the case at all.
Well, I guess you're right.
What the heck?
But it does bother me a little. That word, suicide. I don't think we should be allowed to say words that our advertisers would not take kindly to.
Suicide!
I'm going to say suicide and completely fuck up language.
It's like
Unalive themselves.
it's a slip and slide that kills you.
If you guys want to describe a minorly attracted person, call them a PDF file. It's not weird. We're not descending into hell.
We are descending into hell.
No, that shouldn't matter. There's no way Nekomaru would commit suicide.
But that's a problem. If it's not the pillar, then there's no other weapon we can think of.
There may be a way to use that pillar as a weapon without lifting it.
Sorry, still trying to adjust sound balancing occasionally. Boop, 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 boop. Oh, okay.
Huh? For reals?
Yes, for reals.
I see. So my gut was right after all. Alright, it's up to you, Sonia. Prove that pillar was the murder weapon.
Understood. Then I shall give it my all.
Tell him never
Sonia,
mind.
here I go!
So many bullets.
There is no need to lift that pillar.
If the pillar was not lifted, beating him with it is beyond a dream.
What about tipping the pillar over? They aimed right for his head and bullseye.
Even I could have probably tipped it over.
Considering the pillar's weight, it probably exerted a ton of force.
Sonia, you go, girl! I'm getting hella excited!
Okay. Is this where I
We
need to
like
present
these.
the fragments being, like, on the wrong side?
Probably.
This is
yeah.
where you need to use
Yeah.
the bullet, the evidence
You can
of
tell
gravity
they
existing.
really they were having trouble filling out the requisite number of non-stop debates. We've now had two that are basically just here is one thing. Use the one thing on this.
Yeah!
You know, I mean, the less of a video game this is, the better it is.
True.
So I don't...
Fair enough!
That's bad, but not for the reason you'd think it is. If Nekomaru was crushed by the pillar, then there would have been fragments on top of his body.
Fragments?
The pillar fragments were scattered beneath Nekomaru's body, but there weren't any on top of his body.
They definitely said there were. They definitely said there are fragments beneath him and a few on top of him. I remember that quite distinctly.
All right, I thought they did specify.
Maybe I'm.
No, they said there was none on top.
Okay, all right. I guess I'm just crazy. I really.
Mods killed this guy.
Mods, give this guy a 12 sex change.
No.
Hold on, all I have to do is go downstairs!
You just hear. No. If the pillar had been tipped over and crushed him, the fragment should have been on top of his body instead.
I briefly considered that too, but it's probably not what happened.
Flair and Lovey back to back in chat. On it, boss. On it, boss. Tweedledum and Tweedledee coming at you at the same time to beat you to death.
Fucking.
I didn't know you
Horace
got
and
goons,
Grimsby
bruh.
or whatever the fuck the guys from 101 Dalmatians are.
Goons!
Goons.
I see.
Goons, inject him with estrogen!
That was entirely my bad.
If they didn't tip it over, then how did the killer murder Nekomaru with that pillar?
Tweedle she and Tweedle they. Excellent. How much longer are you gonna focus on the pillar? Just let it go already.
There's no way I can let it go. I'm positive that Nekomaru was killed by that pillar.
Why are you so certain about that?
I just have a feeling.
A feeling, huh? That's just your instincts.
But we can't say for sure that that instinct is wrong, can we? There's another way to use that pillar to kill. You guys just haven't noticed it.
Is that true?
If you press this button, a machine gun comes out. Then I shall ask you. Then I shall ask you, what way is that? A liquid crystal display?
You guys are the same as usual. You're unable to clear a path to the future with your own powers, so you just stand there and falter. What a waste of talent. And you all intend to fight the Future Foundation? You make me laugh.
What did you say?
Oh man, dude, it's almost like your weird worldview that people are who are born with a talent are inherently better as humans is bullshit, and you should be like confronting that instead of being like, wow, there's literally only counter evidence.
Man, you guys sure do go against my worldview. That's fucking crazy for you.
Why are you... I'm not the ultimate self-reflector, bitch. Regardless, it's not like I want to die with the rest of you, so I guess I should lend a hand. I'm a different character again now.
Hey, Nagito, what the hell happened to you? How come you're not talking like a lunatic anymore?
I'm not? Uh-oh. I've learned a valuable lesson. Ignorance is by far the greatest shame.
Huh? What do you mean?
Who cares? Just tell us how the pillar was used to kill.
Well, first of all, the pillar itself is not enough. But when combined with a specific item, there's a way it could be possible.
A specific item.
Of course, the ultimate weapon.
Ultimate weapon?
I see you've noticed I've been in the case the entire time.
A rocket-propelled grenade.
Isn't that,
Shadow the Hedgehog!
isn't that the thing you get when you buy Sonic Adventure 2?
The pillar that creates the ultimate power.
So, Nagito knows what the ultimate weapon is.
Of course I know. But I'm pretty sure everyone else has seen it, you know?
We've seen it?
That's right. You've seen it clearly. Because I, the one who has claimed dominion over evil, am the ultimate weapon. I am he who cuts the insolent catalyst which flows out from the chaos with the sword of victory. It's only fitting that I deserve to be called the ultimate weapon.
No, you are far greater than the ultimate weapon, since you wield your 4 dark devas of destruction.
I see.
I don't know why, but I'm not liking this.
Cut the bullshit and say it clearly. What is the ultimate weapon?
In order to clarify that, we first need to solve the secret of the funhouse.
Huh? The secret of the funhouse?
You still don't realize it? Jeez, get it together. You're
Oh,
supposed to...
I'm Nagito.
Oh,
Komaeda.
God. How long have these cubes of dried blood been on my shoulder? Did none of you tell me about this?
Oh.
You're supposed to be the symbols of hope, aren't you? Oh, I forgot. Except for Hajime, of course.
Except for Hajime.
If we make it out of this, I'll explain it to you guys.
Anyway, we must first clarify the secret of the funhouse, right?
By the way, who's inside the Mozilla costume?
Well, I think it'd be easier if you just saw it, so please go there and look.
No, how about you explain it to me with words?
Then I think it must have something to do with the structure of the funhouse.
Oh my god, really?
What might that structure be?
Strawberry House
Go
leads
on.
to Strawberry Tower, and Grape House leads to Grape Tower.
I don't see how that's relevant.
But in actuality, they are both the same building, and both houses are linked to the central tower.
Whoa, I just spat my drink out over my fucking keyboard.
Oh, I thought that was your head exploding.
It was both. I'm a bone sticking up out of a neck stump.
It is undeniable that such a sweet building structure is the secret of the funhouse.
Man, not only does that make perfect sense, but Miss Sonia's beautiful voice is just so soothing.
For show, I shall leave this matter to your discretion.
The two houses are connected to the tower in the middle. I thought that at first too, but I ended up finding proof that completely contradicts that.
2 houses, the prequel to 3 houses.
Two houses, both alike in dignity, which does not imply they have a lot of it.
Yeah.
Strange feeling in the tower.
Strange feeling.
Wait, what? Hang on, what is that? Okay, that one.
In truth, Strawberry Tower and Grape Tower are actually the exact same place.
Nope. Just immediate.
Yet again, the first orange one 3 times in a row.
I'm gonna stop you right there, Sonia. That does not sound
The rest of this
correct.
fucking conversation.
Aizuchi.
Why are you asking that now? You didn't even want to see anyone else talk? Is it that bad? Do you harbor a grudge because my kingdom destroyed your homeland? Is this Fire Emblem?
Hajime, I won't tolerate any sort of rebellion. Gets on my Pegasus.
Oh, God. I mean, doesn't it seem strange? Yes! When we went to Grape Tower from Grape Hall, Nekomaru's body was in front of the door to Strawberry Hall. But when we went to Strawberry Tower from Strawberry Hall, his body was in front of the door to Grape Hall.
It's probably some kind of trick, like the floor rotating 180 degrees or something. If it is, then see, that means it could have passed as the exact same place, right?
If so, then what? Ugh, do you seriously think such a simple answer is the correct answer?
Does that mean he's wrong?
Oops, I guess I said too much.
If the floor didn't rotate, then that means we need to think about the structure of the building again.
Argue!
Argue! It's my turn! Then how about this? Somebody moved Nekomaru's body.
Oh, sorry.
That's you.
I was expecting like a little more to the argument, so I was waiting. I didn't even look. While we were moving from Grape Tower to Strawberry Tower, but we all should have been together during that time. Not the hamsters! Even if they tried to move that body inside the tower.
Then Monokuma did it. While we were moving, Monokuma quickly moved things around.
But Nekomaru's body wasn't the only thing moved. Are you saying the broken pillar was moved too?
If it is too heavy to carry, let them roll it. Just like if there is no bread, let them eat cake.
I was gonna ask, is that what they were going for with that phrasing? But they did make it apparent. Okay. I mean,
It's my turn to be a problem!
Let's just see what the fucking thing that I have to do is, because it doesn't matter.
Combo!
Moving the body and the pillar in such a short time. That might be hard even for Monokuma, don't you think?
It seems you have forgotten. Monokuma is surprisingly strong. He's wielding the power of a futuristic robot where the pillar and the body.
Okay, so
Okay.
what didn't move
she
at the
said
crime scene?
Yeah, she said
New looking
yeah.
It's the,
The
the-
door-
it's
it's
I
the
said
door.
oil on
right?
the floor.
Oh.
I can only
The
rotate these
chain.
one way, so I have to go all the way around a second
Yeah,
time.
I don't think they didn't move the oil on the floor.
Yeah, there's literally no way.
Yeah, that's true, I guess. I don't remember what button I pressed to do this.
Yeah, it might be the oil would be hard to move in this fashion. It might be something to do with the door. Because the oil did, quote unquote, move. But, let's see. Yeah.
Okay. Sorry,
Yeah,
right click
he says
also.
everything.
What button was that? I didn't press anything! Watcha! Wait! Okay, it's right. God, it's like the Adobe Premiere UX designers made this fucking game. They pushed the oil somewhere else. Monokuma's strong. It's so true.
The true bestie.
Okay. Content.
Content!
Moving the body and pillar is possible, but it would have been impossible to move the oil on the floor.
Huh?
Just Kazuichi raises his hand.
I mean, not if the floor rotates, like I said, but you know.
I mean, just saying. The only reason we we dismissed that is because Nagito farted.
One frame of cut to Nagito, one frame back.
Like one frame of, and just point, 1 frame's worth of audio.
When the position of Nekomaru's body and the pillar changed, the oil surrounding his body moved too. Physically moving all of the oil like that is simply not possible, no matter how you look at it.
Then it's impossible to think it was moved.
I'm terribly sorry. I cannot believe I got so fired up.
It's okay, Sonia. It's just the writers needing to pad.
It's all right. It's just the writers needing to pad.
So what really happened? Does that mean the two towers aren't the same building?
We can't be certain of that either. Not when the experiment involving the handbook I left on the tower floor was a complete success.
Yeah, the e-handbook was still there. That's why we thought the two towers were the same building.
If they're not the same building or 2 different buildings, then what are they?
No idea, huh?
This mystery ties into the secret of the funhouse, but we don't have enough clues to solve that mystery. Then the only thing we can do is rely on the one person who has those clues. Hey, Nagito.
I thought it would come to this. I knew my turn was coming up. Is it my turn to die? Fine. I'll tell you guys a big hint that can help you solve the secret of the funhouse.
Give us the answer, not a friggin' hint.
But then it wouldn't mean anything. I need you guys to do this class trial properly.
Amy said something to me the other night when we were like doing a thing back and forth where I was just like, no, you can't do that. That's against that's not what we were doing. And she just goes, you are making rules for no reason. And I keep thinking of that.
It's also important for me because it will help me determine something.
Aizuchi? Is he talking about the traitor? If so, why did Nagito say that all of a sudden?
Because you prompted me by talking to me. Keep up!
Did something happen to him?
But how do we know your hint is any good? It's suspicious that you're the only one who knows it.
I have a good reason for that. The reason I'm the only one who knows it is because I was the only one who performed the appropriate action.
Oh, wow, it's at the top.
What?
Shocker.
Wow, it's at the top.
Wow!
You're talking about the
That.
You're talking about the final dead room, right? You cleared the life-threatening game there and found something, didn't you?
That's right. The hint is what I saw after I cleared it. Oh, tiny window for Nagito to climb
Tiny
through.
window.
Strange scenery.
Instead of explaining it, it might be faster just to show you. At an opportune time, I found a perfect camera in the final dead room, which I just had and didn't mention. Sure,
Good.
whatever.
You took a picture.
What do you mean you had a camera? Yep. Nagito grinned creepily as he retrieved a small digital camera from his inner pocket. See, this is it.
As he said that, he showed us a peculiar picture. Okay.
Let me explain it to you again. I took this picture on the first floor of Strawberry House from the secret room within the final dead room. But don't you think it's weird? If the funhouse structure is what you guys have been thinking, then there's lots of things that don't make sense in this picture. Right?
Lots of things that shouldn't make sense in this picture.
Okay, then let's begin. Shall I call it thinking time? New minigame. Have your neurons send signals to each other. Oh man, Can we not have tried a little harder on these trees?
Like, this level of detail on the trees, it would be fine if they were in the mid or background. The
Yeah.
foreground? Come on.
I'm actually going to chalk that one up to, again, this was originally made for the PSP.
No, no,
And it would've
Chula,
been
because the
blurrier.
texture of the bricks has more fidelity, and that's further away.
That's true.
It's just a problem.
That is true.
Is it the fact that he said we're on the first floor, but the window
And
is...
yet we're clearly at tree level. Yeah, I would think
Yeah,
that's
yeah,
the most
yeah.
obvious thing.
I mean, these trees aren't rendered very well. Like, the lighting
Wait a
is all
minute.
correct.
You said this was a photograph,
I-
but this looks like a shot, just a first layer sketch done in Paint Tool Psi.
It really does look
I
like an
s-
okay drawing made in a paint program.
I saw some seams that looked really strange for a second in the tree line. I wonder if something's gonna appear in the picture at some point, and that's why they didn't give a fuck about the trees. We'll see.
Oh.
I don't know what to do. Chula is always perfect, but Jello sounds correct.
Correct.
You know what? I'll take that L.
A woman would never make any mistakes ever. You said this photo was taken from the hidden room inside the final dead room, right? If that's the case, that means it should have been taken from the first floor of Strawberry House.
Yeah, it should have been.
Then this is definitely strange.
Point to the suspicious area.
This photo doesn't
Infinite
look like it was taken from the first floor. The angle suggests it was taken from higher up.
Actually, I wanted to fool you guys, so I dug an entire forest down 20 feet.
Yeah.
I see. And is that it?
Nagito said there's lots of things that don't make sense in this photo, which means there are other contradictions contained within it. I wonder if he's going for, like, there's only one, like, there's one tower and it doesn't extend, but honestly, if you told me that the entirety of Strawberry and Grape House and the tower were all within that cylinder, I would believe it. Like,
It's just the position of it, because they're supposed to be in a straight line from each other, but it's on an
Yeah.
angle.
Oh, that's
There's only one tower in the picture. That's what we've been thinking all along, which means it's not unnatural at all. Don't you agree?
I'm a fucking...
Oh
biggest-
no!
I mean, I don't know.
Look at the hallway.
Yeah, like, I don't really know how to indicate that by clicking.
Oh well.
Oh no.
Do you just have to nebulously click to the right of the tower?
I mean, that sounds correct in a way that, like, if I were incompetent,
Here,
that's what
I'll
I would
look it up.
No, it's fine. I'll lose.
No.
Oh, the sky!
Oh my God!
If the structure
It should
of
have
the
been. It should have been raining because it was sad.
If the structure of the funhouse is what we thought it was, Grape House and Strawberry House should link to the tower in the middle. Which means if you're viewing the tower from Strawberry House, you should see Grape House behind it. Why are we doing this way with Nagito going, by the way, I found a secret camera off screen and took a photograph, which doesn't make any sense, because that was a room with weapons, so why would there be a camera in there? Instead, we should have just done this contradiction through him going, Kazuichi used a compass and figured out that, like, the locations are fucked.
Mm-hmm.
He's even the one that had Kazuichi do
I
that.
know! But in this photo, I don't see anything behind the tower. No shadow, no shape, no grape.
That's right. Good call.
Oh, the camera's from the Final Dead. Okay, it's like one of the escape room pieces.
Oh, all right, fair enough.
Oh, right.
Look at Mikan's little cross. She's a nurse.
It's like medical symbol.
I think it's supposed to.
Why is it a Swiss flag?
Also, for the record, Lovey and I did look at the actual textures for the X's. Pecco's is just a fucking X. They fucked that up. It is not. It is not swords.
In summary,
That should have been swords.
I agree with you.
this is the truth contained in this photo. The first floor of Strawberry House is located in a high area, and Grape House is not behind the tower.
It's not! Are you saying that Grape House is merely an illusion spell cast by Monokuma's cursed eye?
From this point on, do your own thinking. Now that you finally met the same requirements as me. Period. Now that you've finally met the same requirements as me, period. If you guys are truly symbols of hope, you can easily solve a simple mystery like this. It might be possible for Hajime to solve it too, even though he's just a normal high school student. Despite the fact that you don't have a real talent, you already know about the other clue. Why, hello there, Hajime.
Nagito, why are you here?
What
the fuck was that?
I remember when he giggled like that. She was weird.
Cicero loves it when the horses kill themselves. You're referring to when you suddenly appeared on the second floor of Grape House, right?
I'm asking you just to be safe. At the time, where do you think I came from?
The top floor, right?
Oh, such sharp eyes. So you realized it already.
The top floor. So the third floor?
But the Monokuma archive should be the only room on the third floor of Grape House.
What does it mean?
At least I get to be mean to the characters.
Yeah!
Was that thing just now another hint to figuring out the mystery? The reason Nagito appeared from the third floor. Using the photo he took, I might be able to find the answer if I just think about it. God, I hope he crawled out through
Think.
the photograph of the old man.
So it turns out that Komaeda was the player insert the entire time.
In what way? Oh, in that I hate
Getting to
everyone?
be mean to all of the others.
I mean, he did spend half the fucking game glazing them, so, like...
That's true. Surprise player insert.
I'm mean now. Oh, watch out for the fucking the stealth triangles.
I'm wooed now.
God, this game is so slow.
Do they exist?
Bro, I'm sick of Umineko. Also, the they...
Clearly, one of them's a ghost house!
It's not worth explaining. There was another typographic issue. Trust me, bro.
Trust me, bro.
Alright.
There's currently the
Yeah!
of us.
I mean, they're the same building.
Yeah.
This minigame could have been an email. Hey, so, I finally got the ability on my main channel to upload official other language dubs, so
Oh,
I can
good.
finally put up the Spanish and Indonesian dub. But YouTube is slow, so it's taking a couple days. I put them on there 2 or 3 days ago, and only the first episode has just Spanish.
Vertically.
Vertical Troy.
Sick reference to What does this accomplish? That's a great question.
Good question.
It's always left. Dude, it would be hard. It would be hard to do the order differently. I got it! I know the secret of the funhouse!
Oh boy, here we go. Then let me hear it. What kind of answer will you give, I wonder? The right answer or the dreadfully wrong
The
one?
dreadfully wrong one.
In the picture Nagito took from Strawberry House, I didn't see Grape House at all. So where did Grape House go? There's only one possibility. It was in a position where it couldn't be seen from Strawberry House. Which means Strawberry House and Grape House are in the same building, but on a different floor.
Same building, different floors?
Then the two houses aren't two different 3-story buildings. They're actually one 6-story building?
If you think about it like that, based on Nagito's picture, it's clear where Strawberry House is located. Oh, above
It's above.
it, right?
Above.
On top of Grape House. That's where Strawberry House is located. Because it...
I'm sorry. That's why the boys are in the strawberry house.
Woof.
Jesus Christ, Chula.
More
Who's the
ways to be
gender
sexist.
essentialist now?
Yeah. Pride one, Chula?
Oh,
Have you
Chula.
Come on.
have you never heard of reverse cowgirl, Chula? Because of
Hashtag
that.
not very woke of you.
Chula,
No,
I
wait a
think
minute.
that's-
Everything Chula says is correct and funny.
Oh, so
Sorry.
when Chula
That
makes
not
casual...
once I give her, not once I give her her 5th sex change.
when Chula makes weird sexism jokes, it's +2. But when Savvy and I do it, we are cast asunder. I see how.
Goes asunder.
I will accept this only because it also says something about Hajime. Send tweet.
Yeah.
Because of that, the photo taken from the first floor of Strawberry House was at a high angle. Altogether, this means that the first floor of Strawberry House is also the 4th floor above Grape House. It's a weird way of phrasing it.
Oh, snap! I never expected that the two houses were connected vertically.
But what about the shape of the building? The two houses were completely different shapes.
Strawberry house is 4-sided and grape house is 6-sided, right?
It never occurred to us that they were the same building because it was structured with 2 different shapes.
That's crazy, honestly. Have you never been in a building with different layouts on different floors? I know!
A quadrilateral and a hexagon overlaid atop each other to misdirect how we would perceive them.
This shape. It's a quadrilateral. It's a what fuck, I can't remember what LCD stands for. Liquid crystal
Liquid crystal
It's a
display.
liquid crystal display. Yes, that is a quadrilateral. If you showed me that shape and you went, "What kind of shape is this?" and I went, "A quadrilateral," you'd know I was a pod person. That's a rectangle.
Isn't it? Disregarding the tower, we fully believe the 2 houses were 2 separate, distinct buildings.
In order to conceal the unique design of the funhouse, Monokuma put us to sleep so we couldn't look at the outside of the building when he brought us to it. Okay, sure.
You've just been kumaed.
Do you want to grab this Vixen for work?
Don't you think a building full of so many fun surprises totally deserves to be called a fun house?
Then it's true? The building really was like that?
I like Aram accidentally improving that line very slightly by echoing fun in a way that it would have worked. The word fun was not in the first half of that sentence.
That's right, those 2 fun houses exist on different fun floors in the same fun building!
Constructing a building right down your own without my knowledge? How
Imagine how horrible.
Doesn't
You made a building and
I
didn't
put a
tell
fucking
me.
rectangle on top of a hexagon. I've committed war crimes. What are you getting me on this for?
I don't know what a rectangle is. You have to say it the correct way.
This is like the whole thing where it's like you don't like somebody, so you start getting pissed off by normal things
Everything
they do.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like, oh, they would buy a fucking boba tea. You know?
Putting a quadrilateral on top of a hexagon. Monokuma is truly doing whatever he pleases.
Oh, hang on, Monami. You got a little, just bottom right there next to the ropes, a little floating pixel. Let me just, thank you, grab it like a bug off of a monkey.
Then what about the towers? Are they arranged vertically just like the houses?
Yeah, Strawberry and Grape Tower should all... Again, I know Strawberry Tower and Grape Tower... You confuse it. Strawberry and Grape Tower is fine. Should have also been different floors inside the same building. Just like Strawberry House was on top of Grape House. Strawberry Tower was also on top of Grape Tower. Really? Yeah, okay. I feel like the photo would look different.
What? However, if they're different floors within the same building, why was Nekomaru's body in both places?
Oh, you precious hammies don't know, but it's so simple.
Alrighty then, I'll be the one who solves this mystery in a flash. Please watch me, Miss Sonia.
Hey,
I'm
hand me
gonna-
my blindfold.
I'm gonna start leaving dead pixels in my commissions to make your blood pressure worse. Why would you make the world worse to make me angrier, Flair?
Oh, I see. Do whatever you like.
She hates his ass. I'll definitely make her watch me. Oh, I'm gonna stand out till she notices me.
Stand out.
Thank you for $20. I don't fucking know. Who cares?
Well, I mean, wait to see what the thing
yeah.
is.
Sorry, it just takes like a while, so...
Yeah.
I'm gonna solve this mystery in a flash.
Hurry up, dumbass.
One of the bodies in one of the towers was actually a dummy.
Oh, was it you?
You mean a fake body?
Nekomaru died with a mechanical body. It should be possible to construct a dummy from separate parts.
You are magnificent, Gundam.
No fair, you totally stole my spotlight!
That's honestly...
So which
funny.
one was the fake body?
Shut up, just pick one of them. I don't even care anymore!
Oh, man.
Freak.
I think, yeah, once again, you have one option. Oh, no,
I have
okay.
two.
Mechanical. All right, sure.
Well, but there's nothing wrong with a mechanical body, is the thing.
I'm not sure, to be honest. I don't...
What would make it impossible?
What's in the file?
Yeah, what's in the fiel?
The filet.
Filet.
Okay.
Despite the fact that it's actually designed to be detachable, they separated due to a severe impact.
Sorry, it looked...
No?
No, that doesn't have anything to do with anything.
Okay.
Look the same. They do look exactly the same.
Oh! Broken doorknob might be it?
But that has nothing to do with the body. Like, we're not talking about
That's true,
that.
that's true.
I guess strange feeling again.
Well, let me look at the other ones. Okay. Okay. You feel free to just look it up also. I don't...
Sure.
Yeah, I'm working on that right now. Cloudflare, I'm not a bot.
I swear.
Oh, yeah, it is indeed strange feeling again on the dummy.
Cool. Good. I love video games.
Thank God we have one as nebulous as strange feeling.
It's my evidence! Where did it go? There it is. On dummy.
Yep.
Once
Oh,
again,
I
the
feel-
first one.
I feel strange, so you're wrong. Nekomaru's body wasn't a dummy. That can be proven by Kazuichi's account, not what I
Which
trust.
was a separate piece of evidence you could have given us.
Remember when we moved from Grape Tower to Strawberry Tower? We thought the body had moved. And that's when you said,
Not just
Not
that.
just that.
No, I'm recounting it to you, actually.
Oh, my bad.
That I carefully arranged when I disassembled the body all moved too.
right up until that moment, you were disassembling Nekomaru's body at Great Tower, right? The killer couldn't have known how you'd take apart his body, so they couldn't have built a dummy.
Unless Kazuichi was the one who built the dummy. Then it would be a different story.
Kazuichi, are you the killer? That would make me... that would make me so hot for you to admit that you were the killer. Please, 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 please. I'm so sick of it.
Miss Sonia, that's a pretty harsh joke.
Do you know how mad I am? We've been starved. Everyone's getting uglier by the minute.
You are joking, right?
It's all right. Kazuichi is not the killer. If he was, he wouldn't have fixed the elevator or the button in Strawberry Hall. It'd be much more convenient for the killer if it stayed broken.
That doesn't seem like a very good line of argument.
No, you
What
know
is
what?
he supposed to
I
do?
thought
Be
that. I thought that, and then immediately thought of a counterpoint of just that it wouldn't make any sense for him not to repair them. Actually, I can remember multiple times where he fucking wasn't able to actually repair anything in the last several cases. Miss Sonia, come on, fucking try.
No, Jesus Christ.
But like, with Chiaki's saying like, oh, he wouldn't have done that if he was the killer. What is he supposed to do when you say, hey, Kazuichi, can you repair the elevator? Be like, no, I don't want to because I'm the killer.
Well, in past instances where he hasn't been able to repair something, it's usually due to lack of parts. And no one would be able to call him on it if he was just like, I don't have
guess.
the parts.
Yeah, all right.
Yeah. +2 to Chula for Jello's joke. Thanks.
I see. That is disappointing.
I'm even more
I'm not owned!
disappointed.
I'm not owned!
I'm not owned. I'm not turning into a corn cob.
However, even if Nekomaru's body wasn't a dummy, it's meaningless if we don't have the important answer.
The reason Nekomaru's body was in both towers, even though it was supposed to be on different floors, maybe it was simply moved.
The body moved to a different floor?
You can't think of a device like that? A device that moves things to different floors in the same building?
Chiaki, why are you like? I know we have the researcher homunculus bit where it makes sense that the researchers are kindergartening them to the answers. In universe, in the real game, why are you doing this? A device like that? A device that transports things to different floors in the same building? I feel
like I've seen that
hard
before.
flashback to an echoing. This is an elevator.
This is an elevator.
Oh my god, Nekomaru, from beyond, you gave us the answer we needed to reach the truth.
Without Nekomaru's help, I wouldn't have been able to solve this case. That's why Nekomaru and I, together, surpass L. Alright, let's do this.
This is amazing.
Thank God the ultimate gamer is here to
good.
shepherd
Are
you to the
you
answer.
joking? Are you fucking joking?
I love Danganronpa. I
Are
love
you
Danganronpa.
jonking my Johnson right now?
L!
How do I spell elevator? Elevator.
L-A... Veta?
Hey, an E. would
Where
be-
is an E?
And you would be interesting.
Address me.
Hey!
E.
Now, if only we hadn't had to blow up the L because it showed up 5 years too early.
Another E.
You're a million years too early to get the L.
You're a million years too early to spell elevator.
That T's
How
gonna
about another
explode.
E? How about another E, dude? This
No.
minigame, they didn't program the like timing on the way shit spawns even a little.
Yeah, no, I'm
have a
pretty
V.
sure it is
You have a
completely
V.
random, and so
Hey.
this shit happens.
You got T. Yeah, the spawn rate has nothing to do with what letter you're actually looking for next in the word, which is what they should have done.
Wow! Sorry, this is actually the UK EU region version of the port. You were supposed to say lift.
Also, the same letter should not be appearing from the top and bottom of the screen at the exact same time. It should be just random letters with a bias towards spawning in the next one that you need.
That sounds like it would take me 5 minutes. You know what's funny is I did take programming classes. That's how I know I hate it. And I like programmed a game that was like that, where it was like you had an ice cream cone at the bottom of a sort of Tetris layout, and a bunch of different scoops would appear, and you had to get the right ones in the right order. And I did literally have coded that game, but better. It's crazy.
Man.
You must be talking about an elevator.
What? Are you saying Nekomaru's body was transported using an elevator?
Where the hell is this elevator anyway?
You're all so stupid. It's the tower itself. The inside of the tower is one big elevator. I got it. I know.
This was a given the moment that you established that this is how the building looks.
So that's why we could only enter it from one side or the other.
Now that you mention it, sometimes when I press the door button, it took a while for it to open.
I see. We were basically waiting for the room to arrive, just like an elevator.
I got it.
But please hold on. If the inside of the whole tower ascends and descends like an elevator, then why is there a picture of a strawberry on the far back door when you enter from the grape tower?
Prank. Trick. And a picture
And a picture of a grape on the other one!
If the room just moves up and down like an elevator, there's no reason for the doors to change.
I know, man. It's just a prank. It's a fun
Don't
house.
take
It's to fuck with you.
Trick!
Plus, after the incident of the far back door in the grape tower had chains wrapped around it, right?
Prank.
How the fuck does the floor go up and down if there's doorknobs sticking out from the fake door on the wall?
That's
I had
why-
the same thought.
No, because
listen,
I didn't think about that. I didn't think about
Look
that.
at, hang on. Far be it from me to defend Danganronpa, but if you look at how they've drawn this here, I believe the door is intended to be recessed slightly.
And that's
Yeah, I think
why
the
doors-
frames.
The doors
yeah.
open like elevators, so the handles don't make sense for a different reason. You guys,
You're correct about that for sure.
Yeah, just the logistics of the floor going up and down past the doorknob is all I care about.
I love
Yeah,
the
yeah,
idea that even 3 floors up, it would be so dark you couldn't tell at all that anything was up there. That's very funny to me.
But when we entered the strawberry tower, those chains were gone.
Not just that,
We can just skip all. We don't.
but
who
it was
cares,
the
right?
fucking door, you know?
There are what? No, what did you say? I didn't
No,
get that.
that's literally Chiaki going, that doesn't matter, who cares?
Let's put aside what's changed and focus our attention on what hasn't.
Why do we have to do what? Don't make me do stuff.
It's fine. Come on. What does everything that hasn't changed have in common?
The things that
I'll
didn't
kill you.
change when we moved between the 2 towers. That includes the body, the pillar, and the oil. We've been talking about that stuff for a while now. There shouldn't be anything strange about them. Not even the fact that they all moved with the elevator. The one thing they all have in common, they're all on the floor.
We're all on the floor, yeah.
Yeah, because it went up and down. Sorry, why am I pointing this out? I mean, is it safe to say that all the items on the floor didn't change?
And
And I don't know. I don't know what
why did the picture on the far back door change? If you can figure that out, you'll have the answer.
to trick. Is it anything more than
it's
to
to
trick?
you. It's
The
to trick
reason-
you.
The reason is because that elevator has something unique about it.
Something unique about that elevator? What are you?
I do think there's no ceiling.
Is that?
Hold on.
Aren't these? The
It is
same?
only the
No.
floor moves.
Only the floor moves, yeah.
Yeah, I assume that because it's an elevator and there's no ceiling. Like what? It was an elevator.
Only the floor moved?
Oh my god.
I guess you were meant to be assuming that, like a traditional elevator, the walls
It has
and
a
ceiling
top,
were all
yeah.
Why would I
incorporated and-
assume that? It didn't have a
I don't
ceiling. It wasn't only an elevator, it was an elevator. It rotates, you see. This actually for real. This is the closest to green fire in the rotating
Yeah,
fireplace
this is a
we've
sort of
gotten
Ace
to.
Attorney investigation style thing to get hung up on.
The difference with that is the reason that made us so angry was because we walked into the room and I went, is it the fireplace rotates? Clicks the fireplace, nothing. Spends, I think 10 minutes clicking around. Now it's changed. Okay. Is it that the fireplace rotates? Because that seems like it's what they're leading to. No. And then you had to do like 4 other things and ask Gumshoe to do it. And every time it was like, all right, time to investigate the fireplace. Wait a second, sir. I've got a stupid little dance I want to show you. And like, we were losing our minds. They really had one little lollipop dance for this case, and that was it, huh?
Then, where do the different floors lead?
Really curious to see why this one's your favorite, Chula. Surely something good will happen to make it make sense.
Sorry, I
cares?
wasn't paying attention.
That's so fair.
I don't get it, but I guess that means whoever designed this building had a totally twisted personality.
Yeah, did you hear that, Monami?
Don't blame this on me! Take responsibility for yourself!
You're the sick fuck who put a rectangle on top of a hexagon! Then I'll take responsibility and gently caress you. Is this supposed to be a reference to the... Oh, wow, okay. That
This is a
fucking
call-out to something awful
blindsided the shit
translation.
out of me!
Sorry, what?
I didn't hear
So-
a single thing the
okay.
3 of you just
On
said.
on the Something Awful forums, which is where Danganronpa was originally fan translated, if you said the fuck word, it auto translates to gently caress. So there was
Unless
Wow.
you paid.
So
Unless
there-
you
Wow,
paid
that's
money.
worse. That's even worse,
Yeah.
actually.
so there was quite a lot of gently caress in the original fan translation, and therefore it became a meme, and therefore they are referencing it here.
This
So
is not
you're-
where I would
so you're-
reference it.
So you're telling me that the translators were aware of a better translated version of the games, and they still fucked up.
Maybe
I mean, at
I-
the very least, they were aware that the fan translation of the fan translations memes. I don't know. As a translator, I don't know if you would be allowed to read through a fan translation and then take
know.
cues
Well, you
from
certainly
it.
couldn't
think you would.
copy-paste anything without risking someone getting on you for that.
I know directors who have like read multiple different fan and legal translations of things to like get multiple angles on it, and they're like, okay, that makes sense here, this makes sense on this version.
Oh, another dead pixel on the top left of the ropes. I'm so sorry, Monami.
Picks another one off of you like a bug.
Aren't they
the
supposed
other
to be
one
related?
was on.
Wait, Swoon,
By
hang on!
their logic, aren't they related?
Sorry, I was blindsided by 1 pixel. I didn't see the word swoon down there.
That's my least favorite lemonade. You fuckers.
There's no way that's gonna happen! Stop with the tasteless jokes!
By the way, what does the chain on the far back door in Grape Tower mean?
It was probably wrapped there by the killer to keep us as far from Strawberry Tower as possible.
Why?
Did you see her pop in? She wasn't there for a hot second. She was there. She was gone for like 2 frames.
That's her power. Don't take her lightly. Even though
I shouldn't take her
everyone-
lightly, you're right.
Everyone is physically quite light.
Because of that chain, you guys thought you couldn't enter there, right?
Like you
So
said,
funny
I
to see you
probably can't enter
Americans
there. I probably
talking
use these
about
parts to repair that
The
button.
concept of mass.
Whatever.
Yeah, I think we were reading the flashback, so I tried to make a joke. Sorry.
The killer, in this instance, the killer of the pacing, Marissa Lenti, destroyed the Strawberry Hall button so we'd stay away from Strawberry Tower. Everything was done to tamper with the evidence so we couldn't find out about the secret of the funhouse. Why would that have...
Jello,
What's
that joke wasn't okay, but if Chula said it, it would be awesome.
Listen, Jello, I'm just under a lot of pressure. You said I've been really funny this year, and I need to keep it up.
Your year in review was looking real good until recently.
I'm sorry. I know you're so used to me bullying you that when I give you a compliment, you're like, what the hell did he mean by that?
I'm fucking perplexed over here, and I'm trying to make the most of it.
Bro's perplexed.
The appearance of a body in the tower would contradict what we thought we knew about the building. In that situation, if we'd gone to Strawberry Tower, we'd have seen the contradiction firsthand. Oh, firsthand. And using that as a clue, we might have discovered the truth. The truth that the two houses and the two towers are actually one complete vertical building.
This
So
fucking
for the
stupid
record,
killer.
For the record, that diagram, those are two buildings connected by skyways. I do want to point that out. That is two buildings. I know what you mean. It's two buildings.
The killer wanted us to keep us from learning us that. That's why they made us stay away from Strawberry Tower.
They destroyed the button and wrapped the chain around the door just for that?
I don't understand why they did the chain thing. Like, destroying the elevator was enough. You couldn't open the opposing door. This seems like a strange thing to even do.
The killer was
I'm
like,
gonna guess.
"Fucking stupid that there's a doorknob here. I'll just chain it up so that I've really got my shit covered."
I'm gonna guess it was an instance of, because they didn't know that this is how it worked, they thought the other door would be enterable, and so they wanted to chain it up. But like, who even give a fuck?
Someone in chat, I figured it out. This case is so long because it lets Hajime satisfy his building fucker fetish. Oh my god. Ooh, she's complicated.
The funny thing is, what Savvy said would be the more logical conclusion, that the killer didn't know and therefore wrap things up. But what Nagito said was the killer did this to prevent us from figuring out the secret of the funhouse, which would imply that the killer does know and wrap the chain around the door for funsies.
And if that was the logic, wouldn't you do that against... You would put chains on both... No, fuck, I don't care.
It doesn't
Would it really inconvenience the killer if we learned the structure of the building?
Hold on, you're progressing much too quickly. There's still a contradiction concerning the building structure.
It makes me feel so validated when I skip dialogue and do a thing, and then there's like a punchline button afterwards, and I'm like, thank you, game. Oh, $100 from Frog in a car.
Whoa!
Thank you.
What a pain. It's fine already.
Gundam, please proceed. I'll give them credit. The I'm not owned Kazuichi is incredible.
It's
That's
very
really
satisfying.
funny. It's really funny. This joke is good.
You said earlier that Strawberry House and Grape House are connected vertically. Yes?
Yeah,
right?
this is what...
Correct?
Aizuchi. This is where you use the drooling portrait. See, like, there was another one where, you know, they used that dinosaur screaming Kazuichi portrait. We were like, what is that? But, like, there was another moment where Sonia, like, ditched him or said, fuck off, and left or something. And it cuts to him in the screaming portrait. I was like, that's where you should have popped off with the insane dinosaur portrait, because hard cutting to Tails, I'm not trolled, is really funny. Whoa.
I find this to be true and kind of a problem in a lot of Japanese media, not just this game, but it does apply to this game, is that so often when they make a joke, it's like cuts to someone saying something unfunny, and then everyone builds on the same unfunny bit for like 5 text boxes, whereas it's infinitely funnier to cut to a character saying nothing but their sprite has changed.
Yeah, that is like simply just an actual cultural difference in Japanese humor. They love to have the punchline or like do the obvious joke and then cut to someone going, but you're not, like, that's socially strange of you to do, even though like anyone would know that just by looking at it. It's just like part of their back and forth humor.
I don't know what you mean, Vixen. Saying a unfunny joke and then building on it for 5 minutes is just what we do every stream.
That's
But
a point of
Savvy, you have to understand we're not a visual medium right now.
Dude, next time I'm not funny, I'm gonna say I'm not a visual medium.
Oh man, I've got a joke for radio.
If so, how does the contact elevator supposedly transport us from one house to the other?
I see. Now that you mention it, I completely forgot about that matter. I don't know, it's an elevator?
If that elevator moves vertically, then when your back is facing the elevator, both towers should be on the same side.
It spins, we've done the...
But does this reflect reality?
Yeah, it could spin.
Inside Grape House. Grape Hall is on your right when your back is to the elevator.
Yeah, I get it, Gundam.
And you know what I'm saying. The houses are on exact opposite sides of the tower. Answer me, Fiend. What does this mean?
What does this mean?
I agree. What does this mean?
I know! He just said it! I didn't get off the train stop.
This reminds me of when Gundam talked about this.
12 years ago. How can I break through this contradiction?
I'm in the fucking desert, man. I'm in the fucking desert again.
Fuyuhiko's, or not Fuyuhiko, Kazuichi's, right? 'Cause
It'd
he's got
be
the
Yeah.
compass.
Kazuichi's,
Yeah.
I think.
A compass.
Yes.
If that
Oh,
encompasses.
sorry. I pressed the
Yeah,
wrong
the two-
button.
If the two houses are connected vertically.
The elevator should move.
Vertically, not horizontally.
However, at both houses, if the contact elevator is behind you, the towers are in opposite directions.
Which means your reasoning.
Is clearly contradictory.
What's with this iron curtain of teamwork?
Okay.
Honestly, Sonia and Gundam bouncing off of each other is one of the reasons I really like this case.
I think it's interesting because I think you're biased because you hate Soda so much that you like this case because they yell at him.
Kazuichi's account, presumably on opposite directions.
Oh
Truly,
my
the
God.
thing that strikes me is just
Nope.
Nope. Fuck. All right, I'll look at what
That
it,
wasn't
I
the
guess it's
first
other...
one, dude!
Oh,
That
you're
wasn't
right.
the
I'm so
first
stupid.
one!
Yep, Kazuichi's
One.
account on vertically.
Yup.
there you go.
I
Truly, the
love...
thing that strikes me about this case is just how popular of a character Gundam is, how little he's done up until now.
Until now, I was telling this to Yam. I was like, I'm pretty sure Gundam's the killer in this case because the way Danganronpa does victims is they suddenly turn to you and go, "Hello, main character. Now I'm going to talk a lot. I'm going to talk a lot, and I promise I won't let anyone die." Pfft. And what they do with the killer is you don't get to meet them at all and don't get to learn anything about them at all, and they don't get any focus. And it goes,
I see. You voted for me. I am the killer. Here's my tragic backstory. I was fucking Teru's mother, and I couldn't let anyone know.
and then it's like, oh, our friend was fucking Teru's mother. Oh, we can't give it up. We have to do it. And like, that's just what they always do. And I'm like,
We can't
I don't know.
give it up, Luffy.
I don't know.
It's just interesting because from my time in the Danganronpa fandom, I seem to remember at least some of the killers and victims being slightly less popular characters because Danganronpa runs on this structure. Like some of the early characters like Sayaka, it's like who fucking gives a shit, right? Because of the way that the game is structured. Well, that one guy, but like the rest of the fandom really didn't give a fuck. But then Gundam, defied the odds and is just like this extremely popular character despite the fact that he hasn't done fucking shit in this game.
He did do some stuff in the first chapter regarding the devil dog earring. But that is about it.
He cackled from underneath a floorboard. That's not very much. Yeah, I think the take that chat called completely wrong is I actually don't very much like Gundam at all. I think he's quite boring. It's just that he doesn't read as badly translated like the other characters do because he is a chunibyo, and his bit is already Japanese. You don't need to put it into English, because the joke is he's a weirdo. Oops. Anyway, I do think he's the killer. The elevator wasn't just moving vertically. Isn't that right, Kazurichi?
Huh? Me?
Come on. Come on. You used the elevator while you were holding that compass.
Give me this one, man.
That compass Nagito gave you, right?
Oh, yeah. It was pretty strange. From start to finish, somehow the compass needle rotated 180 degrees.
Rotated 180 degrees.
Meaning, as the elevator moved between the two houses, it also rotated 180 degrees.
Whoa, careful
Just like
the
my
editing.
visual effect. Whoa.
Yeah. Careful.
Oh, also, just in case, that's so funny. That's not what I thought they meant. So I do want to point it out because there was a little visual error. If you want to go back after the latest consent, there was like an artifacted black box in the top right before it cut away. No fucking clue what that was. Anyway.
It was probably following the building's perimeter as it rotated to the other side.
God, they hopped aboard the battle funicular.
It's a funicular, dude!
Which means the exit would be on the opposite side once you arrived at the other house, right?
And thanks to that, the tower we saw on our right side when we arrived at Grape House, I can't wait for them to be like, and that's why it was so quiet, even though this would make it way louder than a normal elevator. Appeared on our left side, our left hand.
An elevator that rotates while it moves? Is that even possible? It's like something from an amusement park.
Fuyahiko. We're in an amusement park.
Oh, fuck.
Well,
It's like a sauna in here.
Park attraction, you know. I agree with Jello, as I do on everything. Coolsville sucks.
Wait.
And since the building doesn't really need to be structurally practical, it makes for some splendid fun.
And the Truth Scrapper stream had a funicular. Guys, you're all out here doing like Pride Month and Juneteenth when really the big event, and my birthday, and the big event in June, Funicular Month. Let's go, funicular streams only.
Let's go.
That's not as splendid at all! You're inhuman!
You say I'm inhuman, but I'm just a bear, so I was never human to begin with?
So, better translation, funny translation of this would be, correct, I am a bear.
I'm different from these lowly humans.
I would probably just change that to roar.
So, we're done with the secret of the funhouse, right? Let's start talking about the important stuff. What's the ultimate weapon that killed Nekomaru? And how'd they combine it with the pillar?
You still don't know what the ultimate weapon is yet? It's what I found at the Octagon, you know?
What is the octagon? I haven't heard about that yet.
Oh, but you have heard of the quadrilateral. Oh my.
Oh, man.
Oh my. I can't believe I have to explain that now. Dead portrait of Mikon. We're really in it now. As long as you know what an octagon means, you can solve this simple mystery easily.
Really?
Hold on. Let's get that video in of Jack Black and Elmo. What?
Really?
Guys, it's
put
at the
the
bottom.
bottom.
I don't. But this is wrong. But is it wrong if it's at the bottom?
This stop sign has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 glorious sides and 8 stunning angles. This stop sign is an octagon.
If I recall, an octagon is the. If I recall, an octagon is the. It goes in the square hole.
Oh, I didn't expect you to know that.
What?
I hate Nagito, but he's like a great outlet. He's like a spigot in my side where steam can escape.
Oh, I didn't expect you to know that.
Oh, that must be so good for you.
That must be so good for you.
Oh, you are smarter than a 5th grader.
Oh, for a substitute reserve corps student, you're quite knowledgeable.
You're the ultimate shapes guy, you motherfuck.
Oh, I guess I should continue listening and learning. Where is the place befitting of the name Octagon?
Place befitting of the name Octagon? It's probably.
It.
Good.
It's Hang on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, no, it's still only 6. I'm pretty sure it's like... It's got to be the first floor of Strawberry Tower or the top of Grape House, right? Because that's where you're looking at. That's where you're...
Why don't you just tell me the answer?
Yeah, it is
Why
indeed
don't
the
you
top
just-
green hexagon rather to the right of
Select
the
the
pink
area
cube.
that is the top part of the Grape House, it says, yeah.
Grape House is the octagon, but isn't Grape House six-sided?
Oh, sorry. I'm such a fucking
Try
creepy.
that, the corner on the...
Yeah, there.
Oh, thank you for $55, Manfred Karma Sama-san, fuck! You're talking about the secret room surrounded by concrete in the depths of the final dead room. A thing that was not on the map, and there was no way I would have known to click where I did.
Why is that place the octagon? You know how the 4-sided strawberry house is on top of the 6-sided grape house? If you cut a 4-sided shape out of a 6-sided one, you get 8 edges. It becomes an 8-sided shape.
That's like basically what I was thinking. I was expecting it to be even higher and like a different combination of the shapes, but I did not think of deleting sides of it, I will say.
Mm-hmm.
That's basically the gist of it. The true identity of the octagon is that secret room in the depths of the final dead room. In actuality, that place contained various weapons.
Then the ultimate weapon was there too?
That's a little different. I learned the true identity of the ultimate weapon at the octagon.
Learned.
The true identity of the ultimate weapon is the funhouse, which means the killer used the building structure as their weapon and killed Nekomaru.
It's all worth it for me. If this case loops back around to, I just pushed a pillar on top of him. I didn't know about any of the rest of this.
Like me, the killer probably realized the secret of the funhouse from the scenery. How? And then thought of a way to kill, making use of the building structure.
The funhouse itself is the weapon. So they killed using the building structure?
That's what I fucking said. That's why the killer tried to keep us from learning the mystery of the building. But more importantly, using the building itself as a weapon. Such a spectacular crime. I'm on the killer's side this time. You guys are stupid as fuck. It truly deserves to be called the ultimate weapon.
I'm gonna be real, I would have picked the rocket launcher.
Yeah.
The funhouse is the true identity of the ultimate weapon?
No, it was the rocket launcher.
Yeah, good joke, Nagito.
Someone in chat, I think Nekomaru was beaten with gravel in a swimsuit.
That would have for real been a really funny joke, to have gravel in a swimsuit like on a shelf next to like a gun or something. That would have been
Unremarked
great.
upon.
But that would have required any artist on this game taking an extra minute to do something fun and good, other than the guy who draws the comic recaps at the end. How
Like,
did
if
the
you got the rocket launcher, you could have just busted open a wall with it. You don't have to kill anybody.
So, Savvy, I don't understand. So, Savvy, are you ready for a repeat of the balloon is slowly coming down to crush me. There is no way to avoid this. For when they reveal that they put Nekomaru to sleep and put him under the elevator and crushed him with an elevator.
Straight up.
Who's the killer who did that?
It's Gundam.
I can't believe the funhouse was a murderer all this time. I can't believe I liked her.
Not important.
Listen, I'm allowed to have a problematic fave.
This is the equivalent
wait.
of people writing letters to Ted Bundy in jail.
Oh,
What's
she's my
that
little
one
meow
fucking...
meow.
What's that fucking one death trap of a apartment building in fucking
The
England? I
laser
forget the
one?
name.
The what?
No, the laser one is hysterical as well,
Wait,
but I mean
that's
the
the one
fucking...
with the windows. Right.
Yeah.
I would have killed for that to be dot, cuts to Chiaki again, but now her face is doing this thing on the left, dot.
I never expected the funhouse itself to be the ultimate weapon. Oh well, let's just press on ahead.
Is it really all right to accept the situation so easily?
Why Why is our read of Chiaki perfect? Why does making her like the, oh my god, anyway, I'm taking notes on the homunculi, it really does fix everything.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Pulls a flask out of her bag. I don't give a shit.
Just straight up over the intercom where everyone can hear it. Kyoko, put that down, Chiaki. Must have been the wind.
Everyone looks around. Oh. I mean, that's not what's important. The thing that's really important is the killer who used the building structure. Like, who's Mekamaru's murderer?
But is it really okay to believe the building is the weapon? Nagito said it, you know.
Oh, there's no way I'd lie. It's such an important moment. I don't want to die either.
What happened to the bastard who kept saying how much they didn't mind dying?
He's right. There was a time when I thought I could become a stepping stone for your hopes, but I will sincerely retract that remark.
Retract?
I'm disappointed too, you know. If this was a murder for the sake of hope, I'd happily sacrifice myself.
You say such falsehoods, as usual. There is no such thing as a murder for the sake of hope. Murder is simply murder.
I don't know. I mean, if they stopped missing him, I would qualify that as a murder for the sake of it.
Forcibly sacrificing others for one's own desires. Even one as diabolical as I would avoid such actions.
I see.
It's so close to the screen.
It's fine. Let's just leave him alone and find out who killed Coach Nekomaru as fast as we can. Just so you know, it's not like I'm getting hungry or anything, you know?
Akane, you're drooling waterfalls?
Don't go drooling
waterfalls.
Leave your fetish art hidden on image boards. Nagito, as usual, I can't tell what he's thinking. The writer complaining. I have no idea if he's serious or not.
Anyway, if the killer used the building structure, why don't we think about how they used it?
How they killed Nekomaru.
It might be better if we clarify the cause of death first, don't you think?
Aizuchi. Well, he was horribly damaged, as if he was beaten senseless with a blunt object. But if he was beaten with a blunt object, it wouldn't be a kill that utilized the building structure. Is a pillar not, in a way, the building structure?
I would call a pillar a structure. He was crushed by the elevator? That sounds quite painful. So where and how was he crushed?
Fuck. I guess he could have also fallen. Sorry,
It's falling.
Looks like I misunderstood. I think I need to do it one more time. Could be either. It's pretty much the same It's pretty much the same technique, just in reverse.
Nothing would
He's
flatten
fallen.
the rest of his body.
It's pretty
It was
flattened. I don't know. It seemed to me like it would have gone, and then like halfway through the safety mechanism would have been like, and gone back up.
Yeah, it's a little too many factors for that to be the clear answer.
That is
Yeah, I see
one
it.
more factor than the answer. To
But
that.
too many.
Too many.
I think he might have died from falling. Do you guys remember how in the
Died.
first Ace Attorney Investigations game, which was the one with an official non-fan translation, when Miles Edgeworth is like, someone got pushed off of a high place and died, the way they chose to have you present that is, he was killed by something incorporeal, which is insane.
Crazy. I need the toilet real quick. I'll be.
Died from falling.
If the funhouse's secret is that it's a structure where both towers and houses are vertically connected, then the killer made use of its height and caused Nekomaru to die from falling.
Are you saying they pushed him off? Where'd they push him off from?
That I don't know yet. Isn't there one option?
Don't just make things up when you don't know the method. Where in that building would you even be able to push someone off in the first place?
The
It
door.
might be possible in the tower.
Yeah, wait, did you guys, I thought that was pretty clear what I was saying.
You could push him off the 4th floor when the elevator is on the 1st floor.
Did you forget how the elevator functions? When it's on the 1st floor, the door on the 4th floor won't open.
Saying he died from falling is truly incorrect. You should burn in the flames of hell. Harumph.
But my gut is going crazy right now.
Oh my god, that's Nekomaru's ghost! He lives on in you!
I really got a shit, you know?
Don't tell me that. If Nekomaru died from falling, where did the killer shove Nekomaru from? If I'm gonna reach the truth, I have to truth.
Chiaki writing down notes. Somehow, the death of Nekomaru has given Akane a GI tract.
I don't know.
When the elevator's on the first floor, you can't go through the door on the fourth floor, huh?
It'd be impossible to shove off the victim from up there. Then how about this? After locking Nekomaru inside the elevator, they moved the elevator from the fourth floor to the first floor and made use of the drop.
Hold on, did you forget the elevator has a sensor? As long as there's a moving object inside, the other door won't open. Which means the elevator wouldn't have moved either. That must be the threshold of that elevator.
I believe that is one piece of information we did actually skip at the end of 2 sessions ago. Someone mentioned it to me.
Yeah, the moving object, therefore the kill button.
Yeah, that's what I was going for. Where is it?
Good night button.
Good night button. So I feel like they didn't call it that before. Well, wrong one. Sorry. That's okay.
No, luckily.
Cunt! That sensor should only work if something is moving. If Nekomaru wasn't moving inside, the elevator sensor wouldn't have detected anything.
Could it be his sleep mode?
Good timing, Savvy. You didn't miss a single line. When Nekomaru's goodnight button is pressed, all of his functions shut down and he enters sleep mode. If he's in sleep mode, the elevator sensor wouldn't have noticed him, right?
I see. So that's how.
However, even if they moved the elevator in that manner, Nekomaru would have just moved along with it. There would have been no drop for him to fall and die from, yes?
That's what I was about to explain before Kazuichi interrupted me.
Silence, pest!
No, you're
Camera pans over. Hajime's just crushing his windpipe with a single outstretched arm. I think it's time to say goodbye to Prince Abu. A way to create the drop.
Go ahead.
No.
Okay. Cuts to Soda. He's just the spinning cockroach gif.
A way to create the drop inside the elevator while Nekomaru is still in it. Chiaki seems to have an idea, but what could that be? Why don't you let me talk? I literally just complained about being interrupted. They put him on the pillar.
It's either the wire or the broken doorknob.
I'm pretty sure they used the wire to tie him to like the doorknob or something, and that's why
If you
it
arrange
broke
it a
off.
certain way, you can cause the drop within the elevator.
So you're telling us all to think about the arrangement, right?
That arrangement is...
The hammer's suspicious.
No!
Isn't it about time we went over the pillar again?
No!
What about the oil on the floor?
No! The doorknob on the floor seems suspicious. Thank God.
How about we all shut up and listen to what Chiaki has to say?
Silence, pest!
Don't be so cool.
Yeah!
No, I was on you. I was on board with you for like 2 seconds. So do I have to absorb the blue one, or is it my own bullet?
No, I think
It's you
wire
use your own
on
bullet. The
doorknob.
blue ones are ones that if you shoot at them, it means you're agreeing with them. So I think it's probably wire on doorknob. Let me check.
Yes, I think that is the case.
It is, yeah, wire on doorknob.
Wow, Fuyuhiko's right again. Shocker.
Consent!
Oh, consent. Oh. Didn't the doorknob have scrape marks on it? The idea of tying Nekomaru to a doorknob is fucking unreal.
Like you're pulling a tooth.
Sure, man. That might have been where it got scraped by the wall. Like, realistically, it would have, like, the elevator would have descended out from underneath him. And then the doorknob would have gone... and snapped when he was like 3 feet off the ground.
Yeah.
One other thing, it's like comparatively minor. If you had to chain a really heavy object to a doorknob and you didn't want it to fall off, would you chain it to the central spoke of the knob where once you've tied a knot, there is no way it can slip off the knob because the knob itself is raised and larger than it? Or would you tie it to the part where it could just slide straight to the left and off without even moving the doorknob?
Is that the same wire that was tied around Nekomaru?
The tip of that wire was tied into a loop. I love that he didn't remove that. If the elevator moved while that looped part hung from the doorknob...
If they did something like that, he would have been suspended in midair.
Would he?
That's right. He was suspended in midair.
Oh, he was suspended!
Huh?
Wait, you said it.
The killer tied up Nekomaru with the wire while he was in sleep mode, tied the tip of the wire into a knot, and hung it on the doorknob to the 4th floor. With that, they moved the elevator from the 4th floor to the 1st floor of Grape Tower.
This seems like a good thing to do with my deficit of calories.
It really is just hanging off that side.
That's not how nooses work! It would cling! It would cling!
It would slip. Suspended Nekomaru in midair.
That's right, he was so well hung!
Shut up, shut the fuck up, shut up.
Oh, Joe and Savvy, you guys always make up jokes about Monokuma talking about child penises. Why are you so weird? Why are you so weird? Fuck you.
You better not finish that sentence!
He already said. The killer took advantage of the elevator's unique feature, only the floor moves. By doing that, they created a drop so Nekomaru could fall to his death.
I agree!
I agree with you, actually. I just want to give you a little spook. So what if they created a drop? There's no way you could make him fall and die with just that.
Why?
If Nekomaru's suspended in midair like that, then how do you get him to fall? Because even if he's suspended in midair, he won't die if he doesn't actually fall.
The hamster pushed it off. It doesn't matter.
If they suspended on a wire, how would you fix the spread of the fall? There's no one on the tower to push him off.
Show me your orange words. Doesn't mean someone had to push him off. It's possible he fell on his own.
Fellas, broken doorknob, probably. Probably broken doorknob and fell on his own, I'm guessing.
Yeah, I missed it.
It's fine. You had to pick up you never get these on the first try because it's fucking bullshit, you know.
Yeah, because they designed it wrong.
Correct.
Oh, hold on. Thanks to Kazuichi, I think I figured out how the killer dropped Nekomaru. Okay. Nope.
No, the next one.
Okay, let me see what it's supposed to be.
Oh!
It's his alarm.
Yeah, alarm timer.
Clock's
And
alarm
still
timer
been in sleep
for
mode.
still
Oh,
been
sorry.
in sleep mode.
Yep.
Okay.
Yep. Well, don't lose, because then you're going to go back.
That was actually a pretty good imitation.
Not letting me. Can't do anything.
What?
Not letting me
Uh-oh.
do anything.
Oh, wait. I just noticed you have a... Oh, you're only allowed a certain number of cuts.
Oh.
Huh?
I just noticed there's a counter in
Oh,
the
in the
lower
bottom right. What the
That's
fuck?
like never...
Oh!
Your sword has ammo! Oh my god!
I didn't know that.
Sure. I lied.
Nope, the next one.
It's, Yeah, so it's the... Still been in sleep mode, yeah.
There
you
you
go.
go.
What do you think would happen if Nekomaru woke up while he was suspended upside down in midair? I think he would find himself on the floor because he would have slipped off of the doorknob immediately.
What are you saying? Like, how would he even wake up?
He has an alarm inside his body. You must know this. You examined him. You are the ultimate mechanic.
You're saying you exist!
As long as it was armed, it would have deactivated his sleep mode, which means the killer set the alarm before they suspended Nekomaru. No.
If you woke up from an alarm and realized you were hanging upside down and had no clue why, if something like that happened to you, you would start panicking a lot, right? Instinctively, your body would start moving. Mekamaru probably did exactly that.
And then, in order to make him fall down from the force he was generating, the wire was hung on the tip of the doorknob so it would
Oh,
easily
you're saying this was
slip
done
off.
intentionally.
But
It
not,
was intentional.
but not before this moment, at which point his 285 pounds would certainly not have slowly slid the wire off of the edged doorknob that has a downward incline.
No.
In actuality, the scrape marks caused by the wire were due to Mikon's hands choking her out. Wait, hang on, I got my cases mixed up.
Wait, I forgot. Those doorknobs were locked. They might have been locked in place, actually.
It doesn't
Yeah,
matter.
but
It's
even if they
literally
were-
got us. It's literally has a slant. This simply wouldn't work.
That's true. That's true.
Yeah, even if it was like stiff from being locked, it would still, you could not balance a fucking 280-pound object hanging off of one of those.
That is true. But Nekomaru didn't fall because the wire came off, right?
He fell because the entire doorknob came off. A thing that would have happened before he woke up.
When Nekomaru awoke, he must have struggled much more than expected, which caused the doorknob to break off.
Was that unexpected for the killer, too?
Well, that's probably it. If they knew it'd leave behind evidence like that, they would have at least tried to do something to cover it up.
They didn't. The killer didn't expect the doorknob to come off. The reason that even happened was because...
My full power.
Oh my god. Shitting from beyond the grave. That's really what it was. Then that's the clue Nekomaru left for us to find. Not really.
I see. So that's how Nekomaru fell to his death.
Do you finally understand now?
Yeah, it appears it's just as Miss Sonia said. I'm just a pest. Nope. I'm not just a pest, I'm a total fucking pig.
Okay, so Kazuichi has absorbed some of Hiyoko. God damn it.
Isn't that right, Miss Sonia? I'm a fucking pig. You can just say so. I'm not gonna honor this bit. I don't know.
She just, the moment she's understood that he's into it now,
Yeah.
she's shutting it the fuck down. I love Sonia
That's
so
really funny.
much.
Sonia's the
No, I
best.
believe you gave your all.
He's amazing.
Hey, why is she teasing me anymore?
This guy, he gets off on this.
Wow, thanks for you, Hiko. You really are an ultimate. Thanks to that alarm, Nekomaru ended up falling while he was still hanging upside down. That doesn't mean he just crashed straight into the floor. Of course you know that too, right?
Oh, he landed on pillar. He hit pillar. He bonked pillar.
A bonka.
When Nekomaru fell to the floor, he ended up colliding with the pillar. Is that it?
Finally! The pillar!
Me, when a Kiseki game finally talks about the goddamn salt pail.
So that's how the pillar shattered and why oil was spilled all over the place.
See? I told you the pillar was the weapon. My gut was totally right.
Well, the pillar was a bonus. It's not even clear if the killer intended that or if it was just a coincidence.
At this point, it is quite difficult to find a clue that will lead to the killer.
And what about the alarm? I'm positive the alarm was set for 7:30 a.m., and if we map it out from there...
Hold on, baby gangsta.
Stop calling me baby gangsta!
What'd you say? Did you say the alarm was set for 7:30 a.m.?
You didn't check it yourself? Nekomaru's alarm was set for 7:30 a.m.
Nah, that's impossible. Cause even though I slept in a little, I still got to the tower at 7 in the morning.
Now that you mention it, so did I.
Again, this
There
is
was
the type of shit that, like, they always start trials and they're like, so, let's discuss something insane and irrelevant that with no clear direction, but this is what we're doing. Whereas, like, a normal person would go, okay, so we've got the time of death, but it's wrong because isn't it wrong? We should check the clocks. Like, they always start from the furthest thing. It's so weird every fucking time.
There was no way I could be late for Monokuma Tai Chi, so I left the Grape Tower before 7 a.m.
And if we found Nekomaru's body there, it would have been before the 7:30 a.m. alarm went off.
It appears yet another contradiction has been birthed.
Another challenge for me, the ultimate breeder.
How were you able to discover Nekomaru died at 7:30 a.m. when you went to the tower at 7?
Aram, can you read this nice super chat with Gundam's icon?
I'd like to take this moment to say Vixen does such a great job at voicing Fuyuhiko that I can't imagine him sounding any other way.
Now, I notice you're
thank you.
closing in on me as a possible suspect. I just want to take this moment. Can we all just appreciate Fuyuhiko? Let's just take our
Can we
attention.
just say
Put on
Fuyuhiko's
right?
great? I like him a lot, and I hope he feels the same way about me.
Have
Call
you
me
guys...
up. Call me up, Spike Chunsoft, if you decide you want to change your direction with the Fuyuhiko voice in 2X2.
That's what I want to know!
I feel like we might legit have to take these streams down if any of us ever got an actual voice in the tank.
Yeah, probably.
I don't think we're ever allowed to.
They've already announced the cast for 2x2.
It's the same cast. They're not changing it.
Good. I mean, I think it would be weird of them to. Another mystery I don't understand. Ugh, seriously, it's just one after the other. But I can't. There should definitely be a clue to breaking through this contradiction. I just got reminded of that time when I was voicing Agent 6 and I choked and like gritted my teeth while getting crushed in a mecha arm so convincingly I actually almost blacked out.
Oh my god.
We headed for Grape Tower. Before 7 a.m., I am certain.
But the alarm inside Nekomaru's chest was set for 7:30 a.m.
Nekomaru died because of that alarm, right? His time of death and the time the body was discovered. One of those must be an illusion.
The killer probably did some tampering. They probably messed with the clock inside Nekomaru's chest. That's gotta be it!
Oops, we ran out of space and we didn't put a space between the last two words of this truth bullet.
I think
Oops.
we want the radio clock bullet, because I'm pretty sure that one says, you can't mess with his clock. It always resets to the correct time.
Yeah. Sorry, psychologically I knew there would be a typographic error there, so I had to grab it.
Yeah!
I get you.
You felt it.
You had to get the evidence against Phoenix Spaulding.
Only a fucking idiot would ever scan this truth bullet, so it doesn't matter that there's not a space there.
Oh, so suddenly I am wrong for fully voicing the game. No, the clock inside his chest was a radio clock, so it would have been impossible to mess with.
So you're saying there's no way the killer could have tampered with the clock?
I mean, not that one.
Maybe the clock Miss Sonia saw was the one that got tampered with.
The clock inside Grape House.
No, I checked all the clocks inside the funhouse.
Oh, that's what I asked you to do. So you really listened to me and checked all the clocks.
And because of that, I can confidently declare that all the clocks have the same time displayed.
You're so fucking close.
If there's no possibility that the time was tampered with, then we must doubt that human's testimony.
Please believe me, we are not lying.
Then maybe it's a misunderstanding.
I never misunderstand! I'll crush you into dog food!
Never? Really?
Cut to that time when she talked to Fuyuhiko.
I should count the clock. Yeah. All the clocks were changed. Oh, think. Oh, never mind. It's this again.
Logic died.
Okay.
I love snowboarding! Yay!
Snoreboard.
Snoreboard.
Snowboarding!
I mean,
right.
that's what I call it.
Snoreboarding? Yeah, that's what I call it when I'm only doing a double diamond. Psh.
Oh man, speaking of shit I do that makes it impossible for Amy to sleep, I had some real bad night terrors last night and woke up all the way in the middle of the night because hang on. The time in the
The time in the building.
time in the building. I saw a vivid hallucination of a decomposing Amy stuck halfway in a wall staring at me, and I woke up and screamed, "What the fuck?"
God.
Amy-
That's so
Amy-
fucked up.
And Amy had coincidentally, she was awake and just picked up her phone and it just lit up so she could look at the time. So she thought I was angry at her for making light of
What the fuck? How could you do this? Decomposing when I'm not looking.
no, sorry, the buildings.
Just the buildings.
Sorry, I
Blocks.
read the buildings before Nekomaru's radio
Yeah.
clock, or both before. Fuck it. I assumed both meant the one in grape and in strawberry,
Yeah.
not Nekomaru's. Again, this should have been something we started the case with.
Woo!
Wahoo snowboard.
I love Hajime dead silent doing this in his mind for like 5 minutes.
Yeah.
Hajime, why
Hold
do you
on,
have such
I have
long
to
stretches of
snowboard.
nothing?
What?
There we go.
Okay, here's the one.
Which one will you pick? Claude, Dimitri, or Edelgard?
Well, no, this is the opposite because you've got Claude being the only one that's right side up.
that's a joke.
Yeah, that is a joke. Can confirm.
Certified joke.
You said you checked all the clocks inside the building. Isn't that right for you, Hiko?
Yeah, none of the clocks at the wrong time.
When everyone's wrong time, no one will be... You know what I'm doing.
What? All the clocks?
So even if you checked all the clocks inside the building, there's no way you'd have noticed it.
I see. So the killer messed with the time inside the whole building by changing all the clocks. Yes.
That's what it was. There's no way I would have noticed that.
This is truly fantastic. Fantastic!
Okay. Now's not the time to be pleased. More importantly, how much was the time off?
She's right. That's the main problem. I need to clarify by how much the time was off after the killer messed with the clocks. It's definitely the next mystery. I'm gonna reach the truth in one go. I'm gonna attack him head on.
Apply directly to the forehead.
Am I
Nekomaru
stupid?
falling down the tower.
Am I
It's
stupid?
30 minutes.
It's 30 minutes.
Yeah, we just need to prove it.
With
Is it-
subtraction? Basic
well,
math?
If I remember,
talking. Not anymore.
The time of death was clearly 7:30 a.m.
The problem is, what time would 7:30 be in our time?
Are there any clues that can be used to narrow that down?
If only I heard the sound when he fell. I would have been able. That would have been a great clue.
Or his scream.
It's not the type. He's not the type to let out a scream.
New
only
pronoun?
Nekomaru's alarm was loud enough. We would have heard it too.
There's no point in saying that. If does not exist in this world.
So,
Grab Sonia's or do something with Sonia's thing.
I think.
There's a loud noise.
Yeah, Akane talked about it.
Akane's account on the sound when he fell, because she did hear it.
Yet again, we have to remind someone of their own testimony, even though it should be in their brain. But the homunculi are a neural network. That's right. You're Hajime. Wait, no, I'm Hajime. We should have heard the sound he made when he fell. Wasn't it that rumbling noise?
Rumbling.
You know, if I lose it all.
So slip and fall. I will never look away. Yeah.
I thought it was just an earthquake, so I went back to sleep. Was that the sound from when Nekomaru fell?
Well, a huge body fell from the 4th floor to the 1st, and the pillar fell with it. We'd obviously hear the impact sound.
We heard that noise too. It was when we were gathered at the Strawberry House Lounge. Fuck. What is it, Sonia?
Oh, well, that sound everyone heard. I did not hear it at all.
Huh?
You probably didn't hear it because you were sleeping.
I could not sleep at all. I was awake the whole night with hunger pangs.
It's like an extra thing for her where she's just like stressed about getting thinner and thinner.
There's nothing to worry about. What's important is that rumbling noise anyway.
Rumbling.
if we use that rumbling sound as reference, we might get a copyright strike. We might be able to figure out how much our time was off.
I heard that sound probably around 5:30 in the morning.
Huh? You can tell?
I instantly woke up and left my room. And that's when I saw the clock in the lounge.
Excellent work, Akane.
Small thing, but I do like Akane kind of being the person whose testimony clinches the case that feels correct.
That feels
Yeah,
right.
that sounds
That
correct.
feels correct.
Wait, I don't want to get ahead. Like, maybe they're about to circle back around to address it. Why did Sonia say, hey, I didn't hear that? And then we're just like, well, we're going to ignore that. Did that just not matter at all?
She wasn't asleep.
I don't remember.
then-
If I had to take a guess, she was in one of the nicest rooms. It might
Maybe.
have better
Oh, yeah.
sound.
You know what? I won't stop us here.
right.
Maybe I'll give them just enough credit to say they're going to address it again.
They did say that the rooms were soundproofed.
I don't know why. I don't even know why they'd bother with this little cul-de-sac other than to elongate the case. Oh, I figured it out. It's like the answer to how much our time was off was literally right in front of me. 2 hours, right?
Literally,
Uh-huh.
Nekomaru's alarm went off at 7:30, and if we heard the sound of his impact at 5:30, that means our time was off by 2 hours.
2 hours? That much?
We were starving pretty badly. There's no way we would have noticed.
Plus, the funhouse has no windows, and there weren't any in the Monokuma announcements either.
However, for what reason did the killer alter our perception of time?
What do you mean?
The reason is obvious, so they could lure out just Nekomaru.
Lure out only Nekomaru.
If you mess with the clocks and used a specific thing, you'd definitely get Nekomaru to the tower alone, right? From there, the killer's plan was a splendid success. Splendid. That's all it means.
Besides messing with the time, the killer also used a specific thing. Could lie about Tai Chi.
Time!
Massage time?
Well, it's
It's
I
Tai
mean,
Chi, yes.
it's Tai Chi, I guess.
I love Tai Chi!
But
That's it. The killer made use of the Monokuma Tai Chi activity in the morning.
How did they use it?
We were required to go to Great Tower every morning at 7 for that activity, right? But if they messed with all the clocks inside the building, what would that do to us?
We wouldn't be able to attend on time, and then there was no consequence for it because the rules of this setting don't matter and Monokuma just lies sometimes. Cool. But that wouldn't affect Nekomaru. He's immune to lies. His radio clock had the exact time.
That's right. In doing so, the killer was able to lure him to the tower by himself at the precise time.
Then, when I witnessed Nekomaru early in the morning,
I also, real quick, I love that the killer's entire plan banks on every single other person not having adjusted to their new schedule, which is bare minimum. This is the 3rd day, probably closer to the 8th of them doing this, based on how hungry they all say they are. And he's just like, well, I hope no one wakes up. And that's all.
Hey, why does the killer sound like me?
I don't know. I'm just guessing. I could be wrong, but listen, mister, you're the one with 2 guys left. One of them's not making it.
Technically, you also have 2 guys.
Yes,
I
I'm
also,
Vixen.
I also have 2 guys.
You don't think, I don't know, that Chiaki, you gotta keep an eye on her.
I mean, Nagito's obviously gonna die near the end in some way people misinterpret as homoerotic, so that hasn't happened yet. So, I'm waiting.
If I recall, you witnessed Nekomaru at around 5 a.m. And if that time was also 2 hours off, it should have been 7 a.m. Yeah, that's pretty much it. At that time, he was heading over to the Monokuma Tai Chi right on schedule.
oh, also this also relies on no one ever getting other people up for the thing that they are told has consequences.
I hate everyone.
No one helping
Why
each
would I
other.
do that? There were no consequences, so I'm validated in not waking anyone up. I see. Now that I think about it, I realize what Monokuma meant when he said those words.
Gasp!
Who are we? He didn't even ask you yet.
Monokuma!
Monokuma!
When you said everyone, you were including us, right? It's so insane they didn't pick up on that. We thought we came to the tower on time, but in truth, it was way past the meeting time.
Geez. Well, that's... how should I put it?
That's why I've ripped off one of your legs. Every single one of you. It's crazy none of you have commented on that.
What was it? You know, tripping over a foot or something like that?
Are you talking about tripping over someone else's foot?
Foot in your mouth?
Wrong! Too bad. I don't know what I'm talking about because this is probably a Japanese aphorism.
Wire! That's what they used to kill Nekomaru! That's definitely the correct answer! You always get so stubborn like this!
Let's just ignore the peanut gallery. Now that we've found out how the killer lured Nekomaru, the number of suspects has drastically decreased.
Hey, why would that decrease the number of suspects? Don't be a friggin' liar.
Well, it's not Fuyuhiko because he had the account, and it's not gonna be Akane or Hajime or Sonia because they had the other account that gave us information. And apparently it's impossible for Kazuichi to have repaired things if he was the killer, cause sure. So gee, I wonder who it could be.
They could go back on that.
What the hell do you mean?
You witnessed Nekomaru going towards the tower. Did something else happen after that?
Are you talking about that alarm? Alarm? A little while after I witnessed Nekomaru, the clock in the Strawberry House lounge started going off. Plus, it was just before that rumbling sound occurred. That's it. Oh, so that's what it was. If Nekomaru died when the rumble happened, then whoever doesn't have an alibi at the time is the prime suspect.
I didn't hear it, so we're going to waste 10 minutes confirming why.
Really? Was there anyone who didn't have an alibi at that time?
I remember now. The sound was so loud I couldn't help bolting from my room, but there was one guy who never left the lounge. We were both on the same floor. It's pretty weird that bastard never came out of his guest room.
Which means that person does not have an alibi for when Nekomaru fell?
I would kill for it to cut back to Gundam and he's just a cartoon ninja log with a picture of his own face on it.
Who is it? Who's the bastard?
It's whoever doesn't have an alibi for that time, right? Mahiru, you couldn't have.
I mean, she quite literally couldn't have. You're correct.
You really went the wrong way there, Hajime.
Yeah.
Really.
There were so many other people you could have stopped on the way. You didn't even consider. Just making more work for yourself. I was aware that the lounge clock was ringing. After all, I rushed over there, didn't I? And then, when the rumbling noise occurred soon after, I was with the others when Nekomaru fell.
You all remember, it was that CG where I looked like a thwomp.
What would you call this, if not an alibi?
Fuck.
Oh, it's you have to select Sonia and then we have to do this whole fucking cul-de-sac.
Click him again.
Well, actually...
Oh my god!
Is it Sonia, for real?
No.
I mean, no, because that's not... She wasn't in that tower anyway. I mean, it's Komaida, right? Because he didn't...
Yeah, it's...
He had to be told about that shit after the fact.
The one who wasn't there. It's you, right, Nagito? I love do we make the joke in the moment when Nagito ran up? It was like, well, that means someone's obviously suspicious. Me, of course. And then leans forward and goes,
Remember, it might not seem relevant now, but I wasn't there.
That's right! Nagito wasn't there!
Thwomp.
this might be the
was
worst
just-
CG in the game.
It was just me, Gundam, Fuyuhiko, and Fuyuhiko's fucked up hand.
You didn't come out. Be who you are for your pride.
Oh, you lost the right to finish that line. What a bummer.
You weren't in your room, were you?
If that's the case, where were you?
Where were you? Please, say something!
Say something. I'm giving up on you.
If you don't hurry up and answer, I'm gonna suicide dive you!
If I may be frank, which is my Dutch first name, Frank Cognaid, even if I wanted to go to the lounge, I couldn't.
You couldn't. What do you mean?
Merely the foolish talk of the weak.
Not only did I not hear the alarm, I never even heard that rumbling sound.
He couldn't.
You're definitely fucking lying.
However, that is also true for me. It is obvious that I did not hear the alarm in Strawberry House. But I did not hear the rumbling sound either. Is that not strange? I mean, everyone else heard it.
Obviously, Sonia and I, as the most Aryan, were given the best room, while swarthy brunette Hajime had to sleep in the garage.
Also, I can't get over that they're describing this as a rumbling sound. A crash would be more appropriate, no?
Yeah.
Yeah?
I mean, I guess it's because from the beginning they wanted to obscure that that's what it was, so they made it sound, more generically, like it could have been an earthquake or something.
Mm-hmm.
To be honest, it's not just them. The same goes for me, too.
Huh?
I was in a pretty deep sleep, so I thought that's why I couldn't hear it, but it wasn't that. I probably couldn't hear it at all.
Couldn't hear it? What does that mean?
You still don't know? Think about what the three of us who didn't hear a sound have in common, and I'm sure you'll figure it out.
You gotta. Sound. Could this be the
Oh
secret?
my gomp.
Oh my swamp.
I'm gonna guess it's deluxe
Deluxe
rooms. Yep,
rooms.
deluxe rooms.
Deluxe rooms, yeah.
That's a lot of different letters. I hope they give you the right
Oh
ones.
boy, I hope I get more X's.
There's a D. Woohoo!
Woo!
Me when... No, I shan't.
Monokuma when... no, I shan't.
Oh, no!
It is crazy how, the same pair always comes out at the same time.
Yeah, I don't know why they designed it like that.
Probably easier.
I mean, it makes it easier. You always know you're gonna get two to pair.
Oh,
It
you
does
know
make
what?
it easier,
I bet
but
you.
what's the
I
point
bet
then?
you that's because you chose easy on the action.
Huh.
I don't
Maybe.
think so. That
Maybe.
sound-
I think they could be wrong, but I think someone in chat a long time ago said that only changes how long you have.
Oh, I see.
No, I just think it's a poorly designed minigame.
Deluxe room. Delulu room.
It's the deluxe room.
Deluxe room in it. Cool.
God, I hope
Deluxe
I can find more X's.
zooms.
Thank
Oh
God.
my
You really should stop
Oh
spawning
my-
letters you don't need
Now
anymore.
he's really getting huge.
He's really getting huge.
We made it. Delulu room. Could you rephrase that with a 6-letter word, Aram? Delulu's already 6 letters. Checkmate, atheists.
Nagito, Sonia, and Chiaki. The three of you were staying in the deluxe rooms, right? If I recall, the deluxe rooms are.
Yeah, they're extant.
They exist!
The reason we could not hear the rumbling noise.
That's right. It was because the deluxe rooms have superior sound insulation. You actually noticed that. Nice catch, Hajime. Are you using your ultimate reserve corps student talent?
You're such a bitch. Why you gonna be like that?
Now then, you guys must understand by now, right? The true identity of Nekomaru's killer?
If it's Gundam, I'm killing all of you next time, for the record.
Hold on a second. Oh, what does that lead? Why does that lead to who the killer is?
Why? Well, that fact just now is a very important clue. And a decisive fact in identifying the killer.
Oh, okay. I guess Gundam's in a deluxe room, but quote-unquote heard the noise, came out. That's probably it.
Yeah. It would have been nice
Yeah.
if they let me skip that, though. Somehow I feel like I understand what Nagito means. The killer among us. Aloha's not here, but you know it would pop up. The killer who murdered Nekomaru.
Amogus.
I better
Which
go
way
this
will you
way.
go? Yes! Yes! Pivot to the
long
left!
way.
You go around again, just to be sure.
Yeah. Make sure you really take in all the options. I think there's more to talk about with Hiyoko. I think I saw her sign wiggle. She might not be dead.
Wait, hold on. Is this person really the right one?
You don't even take damage.
I didn't know they actually let you do that.
They should have had it so that if you select someone who's dead, it just goes, they're dead.
I mean, they have to, because that's how you select Junko in the first game.
I think also Sakura, right?
Probably, yeah.
Gundam, there's something I want to ask you.
No.
Where did you get such a long bacon, Gundam?
No.
When the alarm rang at the Strawberry House Lounge, you rushed over there too, right?
I sleep with my door open.
No. What's wrong with that?
My hamsters have superior hearing.
If the bell of catastrophe rings throughout the night, it is the universe's providence to stop it.
Why were you able to hear it?
Oh, that's the blacked out silhouette that's just a rectangle. Hear what?
Oh, maybe that's what that, what I thought was just an artifact was. I guess it could have been a sign,
probably,
depending
yeah.
on where the angle
If
of
they
the
put the
camera.
camera there, it does not look good.
It was far top right, and there wasn't anything I saw leading down from it, but it's not impossible.
Yeah.
Komaida's shadow has been loving to pop up one frame before cutaways in this case so far, I keep noticing. We cut him in half more than once. It was kind of funny. I mean, you were also staying in a deluxe room, right? Nagito was staying in a deluxe room in the same house on the same floor, and even he couldn't hear it. So why were you able to hear that alarm?
Huh? Now that you mention it...
Gundam!
This is actually the closest thing this franchise has had to a gacha so far. There's only one possibility. You weren't in your room at the time. That's why, even though you were staying in a deluxe room, you still went to the lounge. Am I right? I mean, I just assumed he would have faked it for an alibi.
Yeah, that's what I was assuming, but...
Gundam, you have some sort of explanation, right?
Because I really want
Don't leave me with soda.
Gundam probably couldn't return to his room because of Fuyuhiko.
Me?
Why the fuck is he standing still? A watchman of ill portent, unmoving!
Probably his exact words, TBH.
Sorry, I got distracted by Spice in the Hill and chat going, gung gum.
Gundam!
After you saw Nekomaru heading to the tower, you stayed at the lounge for a while. Am I correct?
Gungan points to Jar Jar Binks.
Gundam!
Until the moment that alarm started ringing, right? If you were in the lounge for that long, the killer who had left earlier obviously wouldn't be able to go back.
Even though Mekamaru's murder was a death trap that utilized the alarm in his chest, the killer still needed to prepare the murder in advance.
Like putting Nekomaru in sleep mode and tying him up with the wire.
In order to do that, the killer needed to be waiting for Nekomaru at the tower.
Gum gum.
Gum.
Which means I was looking at chat's ocean of gungums.
Gum.
Which means when Fuyuhiko witnessed Nekomaru, the killer was already at the tower.
And once they tried to go back, they couldn't, because Fuyuhiko was at the lounge.
Now I know what you're thinking. In their original plan, the killer should have returned to their room before the alarm in the lounge went off. And they were supposed to stay in their room. They weren't planning to come out and go to the lounge.
Which means they wouldn't have heard the alarm or the rumbling sound, thus proving they were in the room.
Just like us.
The best case scenario would have been if those two in the lounge had gone to check the deluxe rooms. After all, if they personally saw the killer sleeping in their room, it gives the killer a strong alibi. Unfortunately, they failed to secure that alibi. I did base a lot on this plan, on the assumption no one would happen to be awake early, which wasn't even true because Sonia was awake.
Because I was in the lounge.
Fuyuhiko always be somewhere by coincidence. This man has Phoenix Wright murder energy satellite aura.
So the killer couldn't go back to their room and ended up hearing the lounge's alarm.
I am here.
Hey, what are you doing?
This raucous, it's louder than the supreme ruler of the netherworld bellowing for a sacrifice.
Don't come making all that noise so suddenly.
But why'd you come out? You should have
Nice.
hid till the excitement died down.
So, all this noise, is it coming from the Fuyuhiko or the clock? The clock? That's great.
That's great.
If Gundam tried to hide, and if those two went to his room to check on him, he would have been found out. That would have been the worst possible outcome. That's why he couldn't just stay hidden.
If those two had just checked the deluxe rooms as planned, that would have been ideal, but how ironic. The moment Fuyuhiko set foot in the lounge, your plan was doomed. How did you see him first and then hide, by the way? Was he just like turned around Skyrim guard style?
Why didn't you
Gundam.
just put a bucket over his head?
Gundam, please, could you say something?
Gundgum, can you please say Sundgum?
Answer me this. Including myself and my 4 dark divas of destruction. How many ears do we possess?
Huh?
The answer is 10. That's right. I possess 10 ears. That means I have 5 times the hearing of a normal human. The soundproof system here may as well not exist.
Is that your argument?
You bastard! Do you understand the situation you're in right now?
Do not panic! The truth shall now commence!
Uh-oh. Chiaki looks at that expression, starts writing down. Looks like a little bit of Nekomaru's magic GI tract also made it into Gundam, and he is doing his best.
At the time, I left my room to go to the bathroom. By coincidence, I heard the alarm. That's right, that's all it was! The world is always so simple.
Are you saying it was just a coincidence? Isn't that timing a little too perfect?
And yet I'm being suspected by all of you. Seems it was actually horrible timing on my part.
I see, you're still holding out. Well, you don't have to admit it. We're gonna decide who the killer is with a majority vote anyway. I hate fucking agreeing with Nagito Komaeda. It sucks ass.
You're the guy.
So why don't
You
we
know,
just...
you could play a game about death by majority. Your turn to die. Carry on.
Where could I watch someone here voice through that game?
Oh my god, I'm so glad I'm glad you asked, man. I'm gonna grab the playlist for you right now. Here it is, everybody.
These bake-off
In the
contestant
chat.
accents are getting unbelievable.
It's all a bit of a... asked about the murder, Nagito commented, all a bit of a faff, really, yeah.
A bit of a faff, really.
I only heard it because I was out getting a cappuccino.
Cappuccino.
So why don't we just go ahead and start voting? It's obvious that Gundam is the killer.
Hold on a sec.
You know, Hajime, this class trial, this killing, it's merely the opening act, you know?
Hey, what do you mean the class trial's just the opening act?
Perhaps I should say it's just a farce? I mean, that's true. Just a boring farce. So boring, so stressful. I'm so painfully bored I might develop stomach ulcers.
Yup.
Seriously, let's just hurry up and finish this before I collapse from poor health.
Nagito, something definitely happened to you, didn't it? At some point during the investigation, your behavior became even weirder. Nothing like this has happened before. What actually happened? Did you discover something?
Well,
Let's just leave that on. Really, I'm gonna kill myself live on the stream.
well, but enough about that, and finish this opening act.
Ah, you said opening act again!
Please hold on. We have yet to hear Gundam's rebuttal.
Rebuggle.
Gundam's rebuttal is, that's a good phonetic exercise.
He's completely shut up. Perhaps he can't argue anymore.
Gundam!
I was simply at a loss for words after being dumbfounded by your pathetic assumption.
Sono, you don't understand, Hajime. I got despair disease. 2, the ultimate bioweapon from the Octagon.
In fact, I shall deny the very basis. Your assumption has been wrong since the beginning.
Since the beginning?
Based on your assumption, I hung Nekomaru from the 4th floor of the tower and made the floor descend to the 1st floor. From there, after returning to Strawberry House, I was present when the alarm at the lounge went off. Correct?
You fucking fools! It was all by design. The murder weapon melted down. It's in a patient's mouth right now, son! Oh damn! Oh damn! Oh damn!
This is a Brooklyn Nine-Nine reference. I guess it's just for me. I thought Aram might know what I was doing, but I'm...
Sorry, I don't think I watched that far.
Although going to and fro is busy enough as it is, how would I be able to travel between both houses anyway?
I see. The contact elevator was broken.
As I recall, the killer tampered with the Grape House control panel, which shut down the elevator. Plus, the stopped elevator should have been facing the Grape House side. If so, the human who used the elevator would have left it at Grape House. For these reasons, it's an indisputable fact that the killer destroyed the elevator at Grape House.
And what's wrong with that?
Well, if the elevator was broken at Grape House, you wouldn't be able to return to Strawberry House.
I'd kill if someone was just like, well, he walked. Oh, he walked. He walked.
What? No, that doesn't make any
What?
sense.
He walked. Everyone vote
He
Gundam.
walked.
Gundam.
Let's vote.
Gundam.
He walked!
He walked.
What do you mean there aren't any yellow gummies?
He walked!
Peko losing her mind because she's like, okay, as long as you get me for something real. What do you mean she didn't fucking like the yellow gummies? Is like it's one of the funniest jokes. In
It's
this
one
movie.
of the best things, yeah.
However, I was already at Strawberry House. I was present when the alarm in the lounge started ringing. Which means your assumption is clearly wrong.
Are you serious? Here, I thought it had already been decided.
Have you learned your lesson, pitiful humans? You cannot overcome this contradiction.
We can still vote for him.
That's wrong. When something is obviously wrong, that's when a contradiction is born. Congratulations! Hooray! There's no such thing as a contradiction that can't be
Contradiction gender reveal party.
That elevator it existed, the only means of travel between the two houses. As long as that elevator was broken, your assumption collapses.
Plus, the elevator was broken at Grape House.
If the killer cannot return to Strawberry House...
Since I was at Strawberry House at that time, there's no question that the following crime is impossible.
It would have been different if they had an accomplice.
Or if there was a secret passageway.
How much longer do you plan to lecture me? Why don't we stop this already?
Hamster press button. What is it and where?
Suck up
the
secret
law-
passageway as shoot it at the only way, because presumably he got between the houses the same way Nagito did through the octagon.
Suck up secret passage and put it where?
On the bit at the beginning where it's like, that was the only way.
Yep.
Hey, person who super chatted, your color is the exact same thing as the absorbed bullet on my end.
Wow.
Oh yeah, it is!
Welcome to the game. Secret tunnel. Hey, Nagito, why don't you say this?
I hate you all.
No,
Yeah,
there
nah,
should have been.
I'm chill with you dying.
But you'll also die.
What? What? Oh fuck, oh shit, oh god!
Oh man, oh god,
I shitted it, dude. Oh fuck my points. I'm
I
supposed to
fucking
be the
busted,
smarty.
dude! I'm supposed to be the smarty!
My poings!
My poings!
No,
I am so smart. Give me 7,000 poings.
No, there should have been another way to move through the two houses without the elevator. What do you think, Gundam?
Oh, sorry, such a method doesn't exist. I was stunned into silence by how not right you are.
Then why don't we ask the person who actually used that method?
Who used that method?
Technically,
Come
Gundam.
guide.
What do you think? What was it, Nathan Comier? What was his
Frank.
Nagito, you should know.
You should, Nagi, know.
What are you talking about?
Don't play dumb. You aspired suddenly that one time because you used that method. Sounds like an Irish dirge. You aspired suddenly. There's a secret passage connecting the first floor of Strawberry House to the third floor of Grape House. Isn't that right?
Jeez. Once again, I let the reserve corps show off. But you're right. There's a door on the floor of the Octagon, which is the first floor of Strawberry House. After I opened the door and went down, surprise, surprise, I ended up on the Monokuma archive, which is on the third floor of Grape House. I forgot that was even a thing.
Meaning, the third floor and the fourth floor are actually connected!
What do Americans think Irish churches are like? Genuinely curious. I wasn't imagining it being sung at a church.
Oh, hello there, little pixel. How have I never noticed you before? Monokuma, can you grab this between my two left locks? Thank you. Once you've cleared the final 10
He
from
said
once.
dirge, Chatter.
What did he think I said?
Not
I
church.
think they thought you said it sounds like an Irish church is probably
No,
what-
dirge.
Yeah,
dirge.
Once you can pass through it as many times as you want.
If they use
Of
that
Cerberus.
if they use that secret passage, they could have gone between the two houses as much as they wanted.
Objectoroonie!
Great.
The Quaker guy! The Quakers were originally Dutch!
Is that that's really funny.
Oh my god, Frank Colmier.
However, what if the killer was unaware of the existence of the final dead room?
What do
Wait,
you
what?
mean?
Yeah, wait, hang on.
There's no way.
What
I
if
take it back.
dropped-
I don't even know what I'm talking about.
What if I dropped a bullet from a blimp?
What if
and
I dropped a bullet from a
teleported?
blimp? Well, let me expand on this. Maybe it'll make more sense.
Okay, there's no way they didn't know.
That is merely an illusion you have fabricated from your own suspicion. If you value your life, you should stop with your scrutiny.
There's no way I can stop.
What did you say? Don't make me angry. You wouldn't like me when I'm angry. I'm the Hulk! Popular culture!
I hate that reference. It's so easy. I don't care. Just let me see the words.
A spacious wormhole.
Ooh, wormhole. Jello loves those.
That makes it sound a little weird.
Oh, sorry.
Sorry, I was just thinking of yesterday's video.
I was thinking about worms.
This argument is exhausting. Just listening to it makes me tired. I need to skillfully cut back so he doesn't outpace me.
It's probably the
And they
hardest
really do
one
the
I've seen
spinnies
so
on
far.
this one.
I mean, yeah, they're
Yeah.
definitely like trying to put them in different quadrants so you can't just use the diagonal one literally every time. Okay.
Yay, yippee!
I already proved your secret passage exists. Just let me know what it is beforehand, because
Use wire on Maelstrom of Blind Confusion.
what?
Be an orange thing that says Maelstrom of Blind. Oh yeah.
Well, I'm glad I asked you to tell me what to do.
Yeah.
The wire used to string up Nekomaru's body. It's an animal. It's actually well, anyone's get this. It's one of the rods. You know, famous cryptid, the rods,
Yeah.
as featured in JoJo Part 6. The rods.
Dude, those things. Reading Part 6, I was like, no way. No way that these are what they're referencing.
The rods, dude.
The rods.
The hammer that looked like the weapon and the chain on the door. Those are all the items that weren't in the funhouse. Where did the killer obtain them? Why didn't you just kill him with a normal weapon?
I don't know. The only place I can think of is the Octagon. Sorry, man, you went through that room and picked up the smash hammer? It's what made me lose in tournament. You were playing at a tournament with items on? That doesn't sound very realistic. My joke is ruined.
No, the contradiction.
I was playing at a tournament, and I was maining Zelda untransformed, and I got defeated by an item. You were maining Zelda at a Smash tournament? Listen, man, I'm off meta. There were various weapons and tools there. I'm pretty sure I saw stuff like wires, hammers, and chains, too.
Since those items were used in the crime, there's no doubt that the killer went to the Octagon.
That's the case. They obviously know about the secret passage too, right?
No, you don't get it. It was the hammer Peach can pull. Peach can pull the hammer out of the ground.
You're thinking of the beam sword. Fuck!
No! Gundam always be finding trapdoors.
That's true. Normally, we'd end up listening to Hajime lecture us with a very long summary of the case, but there's no reason. Can we actually skip it? That would rule. But there's no reason to waste any more time on this opening act, so I'm gonna end this right now.
Hey, what are you?
First of all,
By messing with the clock, the elevator was probably broken by that. Thanks to that, Nekomaru wasn't able to go to Grape Tower, which wasn't supposed to, so he tried going over to Strawberry Tower, just like
we did. Well, it's obvious he'd attempt that. At that time, the two powers in the same place. Also, the button in Strawberry House wasn't broken, but surprise, Gundam was waiting for Nekomaru.
Hold on, if Nekomaru didn't go to Strawberry Tower, what would the killer have done then?
Hey, can we vote? Can we vote for you, Hiko? Oh, are you scared of democracy? Are you some kind of fascist? He's a fascist, everybody. Oh, Hiko's a fascist. Vote him out. Vote him out.
Oh my god!
Their plan was a balancing act of uncertainties. Charitable descriptor. But even if they failed, they probably wouldn't have minded. They could just greet everyone the next morning as if nothing happened and come up with a different plan.
And without such a risky plan, they wouldn't have been able to lure him at all.
I'm gonna continue summarizing the case, okay? Through this Gundam successfully lured Nekomaru, there's no way he could fight head-on with the robotics, so by pressing the goodnight button rendered... Excuse me?
Hold on. What did you just say? That I didn't battle?
Oh, what's wrong with that?
Don't mess with me. Don't mess with me! I cannot ignore those words!
Why are you angry all of a sudden?
You fools. Do not understand. You don't understand at all. Ha! You make me laugh. After all this time, you still don't understand anything at all!
I don't understand anything! What does it mean?
It is the Brooklyn 99-bit. That's funny.
It appears I cannot finish just yet. Maybe I'm just a human, destined for hell. However, I cannot finish just yet! I cannot finish!
It sounds like a personal problem.
Sorry, yeah.
Yes.
Sorry.
Yeah.
Poor choice
again?
of words,
Can't!
Eliza.
Like Zorro. What do you intend to do?
It's obvious. I'm going to destroy your illusory assumptions.
Are you saying you still have more? You still have room to argue?
Your words. You said I pressed Nekomaru's good night button. However, that button was on the back of Nekomaru's neck. To press it, I'd have to get behind him.
It's not easy to get the drop on Coach Nekomaru.
It's even more difficult if it's a one-on-one situation.
Hamster.
Just as I thought. Truly fail. Truly fail. Mega owned.
Troll fail.
Troll fail. Succumbing so easily to this simple argument was just a mere illusion. If you want to set me up as the killer, at least surpass your own human limitations.
That's wrong, Gundam. You're the one who's wrong.
What? No! Ah, he just explodes. Such a wonderful line. However, I cannot say that I'm satisfied. Listen well. I shall teach you 2 tips for making someone admit their defeat. First, you must crush them with your own overwhelming power. And as for the other,
you must provide a reason that will persuade that human. You have not fulfilled either of those yet.
Guess you really don't want to admit it. Then, just as you requested. The funnest thing this could be is if Hajime starts talking in Chunibyo just, like, to honor him one time. I think that would be a really funny conclusion. I will provide an argument that'll leave you no choice but to be persuaded. He's the guy! Not once in this game has this mattered. Like, it's such a tack on.
I always found this minigame more as like... I just used it as like a bookmark to be like, oh, we're almost there.
Yeah.
This is really just here to trick Chula into thinking Danganronpa's good because it's a rhythm game on the PSP.
I love rhythm games!
I know, Chula.
Rhythm
Jingle,
games kick
jingle.
ass. I love them.
Jingle jangle!
Me when I'm Phoenica.
That reminds me, I gotta fucking play No Straight Roads in the sequel when it comes out.
What word am I going to be spelling?
It's a phrase.
It's gonna be for the Four Dark Devas.
Alright, let's... Come on. Oh, how do I undo this? Whatever. Oh, right, you can just tap non-stop and it hits everything. You know, like a rhythm game. There's no punishment for missing.
There should be.
No.
I didn't even know you could do that.
I mean, maybe it's because I'm on easy, but in that case, just skip the minigames. Anyway, even if you didn't get behind Nekomaru, you should have been able to press the button on the back of his neck, as long as you had the power of hamsters you keep with you.
Oh!
Are you seriously saying he used his hamsters to press the button on the back of Nekomaru's neck?
Of course, that'd be impossible for a normal hamster, but it would have been possible for Gundams. In fact, we saw them with our own eyes, right?
Emissary of Evil, press the button that's right there. Demonstrate your manual dexterity.
Now that you mention it, after Ibuki was killed in the music venue, one of Gundam's hamsters retrieved the piece of wallpaper from the batten lighting, right?
I should have just had one of them fucking drip poison in someone's ear while they slept Hamlet style. I'm so fucking stupid.
Hey, with your friends and their exceptionally smart brains, it must have been possible to secretly get one of them behind Mekamaru and press the button on the back of his neck.
Are we gonna execute the hamsters? Actually, you figured it out. Junpei was the killer, technically. How about it, Gundam?
No, but my hamsters are not merely my tools, they are my friends! Not just myself, but you actually brought up how splendid my subordinates are.
Wait, what are the hamsters and the homunculi, AU? I mean, when they're in their goop larval stage before they solidify, some of it fell off and dropped onto the floor in 4 globs, and he was like, "These are my ninja hamsters!" And they were like, "Sure, man, whatever."
I have no recourse but to admit it.
Admit it? Did you say you admit it?
It appears I've obtained a one-way ticket to hell. Fine. Then you must trample me underfoot and advance. Victory can only be built upon a foundation of corpses. You cannot find peace without sacrifice anywhere. Now, trample this life! Trample it as though it were mere trash on the side of the road! Pull the curtain strings of this worthless performance with your own 2 hands!
Trash on the side of the road counts as littling. Obliterated.
Oh, you're doing this anyway? No, man.
Nope.
I already did it. Oh, sorry. That was Nekomaru's clock. I don't have that one yet. Forgot how this works. Okay.
Man, the fucking artist on this went to the effort of putting a washer on the fucking handle braking.
You might be able to put the Fuyuhiko one there.
Yeah, I think that's the Fuyuhik.
Yeah. That's our baby gangsta.
Baby gangsta.
Whoa. Fucking Beatrice ass face.
I wonder who it was.
Magic missile.
God, man, this artist is too good for this franchise.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know who does the comic.
This rules. This is really good.
I'm gonna look
Okay,
it
that
up.
one's fake. Is this? No, that's right there in the top right. I should look at the whole thing before I start putting shit places.
Oh, L streamer.
I mean, kinda, yeah.
Yeah, okay, so that's that.
And then where's the... probably this. I assume he... Is this him putting it up or picking
I
it?
think that's him putting it, like, there as a decoy at the end, I'm assuming.
Yeah. Maybe this? Yes. No, that's destroyed.
No,
what?
destroyed what?
Well,
Yeah, the fake weapon.
there it is. Whoa. Oh, hungry Hajime. Wow, even changed the drawing because they're starved. Holy shit. I love that the hamster is also in shadow, as though other characters have
Yeah,
hamsters.
it's secret.
It could have been any hamster.
Could have been any of the 4 of them.
You don't know. This art
Yeah,
is so
it goes
good.
there, I'm pretty sure.
It's crazy. Oh, sorry, which part? I'm just looking at
The
the art.
hamster goes in this vertical panel here.
Okay. Great
Looks
button
like
mistake.
the comic artist's name is Shimizu Masaharu.
Do they do anything
Shimizu
else?
Masaharu, you're awesome.
Yeah. I'm taking a peek. Well, they have a Twitter.
Okay.
You figured out it was a hamster, but which hamster?
But their Twitter is all in Japanese.
I mean, you could just look up their name. It might be on, like, try Moby Games has a pretty good, like, just search their name next to Moby Games.
Oh yeah, sure. I
Show
can
a
do that.
person, though.
Yeah.
So that one's a fake.
Sorry, it's like, it's hard to navigate these.
Yeah.
I
think it's... no, that's earlier. That's when he was setting it.
Something
Okay.
called Zonky Zero. Quite a few things that are not translated. Boku no Natsu Yasumi. Ayakashi Ninden Kuno Ichiban. Yeah, there's
Damn.
not.
Okay, the Akane is a fake.
Yeah. Sorry, you said one of the other ones is a fake. This?
Yeah, it's that one. We've already seen
Messing
that
with
art.
The base is
this the
a
elevator?
fake also, I think. No, that's earlier. I think it's the clock at near the very beginning somewhere. It's 2:40 a.m. right now. I guess it, even though it says who set, and this doesn't answer that.
I'm pretty sure I put that there, didn't I? I tried that already.
No, you put it on the next page.
Oh, my bad. Okay. I don't think I've seen
Yeah.
that one yet.
He has not done anything since 2018.
Okay, so that's probably the close-up of the clock.
Did you say Boku no Natsu Yasumi?
And then this is him
yes.
destroying the control panel.
Like the game about being a little kid during summer vacation?
Yeah, it looks like it.
Oh, that's
For
cool.
PlayStation, yeah.
I've heard that game's very good.
First, let's go over the many tricks the killer prepared before they committed the crime. First, again, they destroyed the contact elevator. This separated Nagito and the others, and the ones I don't care about, in Strawberry House from our group in Grape House. Next, they lured Nekomaru out by himself by turning back all the clocks in the funhouse by 2 hours. Additionally, in order to secure an alibi, the killer went to Strawberry House Lounge and set the wall clock to 5:30 a.m. After finishing their preparations, the killer went to Strawberry Tower with the necessary tools in hand. They obtained these tools from the Octagon, which you can enter once you clear the final dead room. Yeah! This means the killer discovered...
Wait, that's cool!
Yeah. Discovered the secret of the funhouse faster than anyone else. That secret being Strawberry House and Grape House are actually the same building. On the morning of the incident, Nekomaru woke up and headed over to Grape Tower for a specific reason.
I'm shitting.
It's so nice to see someone who has like a sense of spacing in a comic page layout. The little like framing Fuyuhiko's head underneath in the negative space of his arm leaning out like is so fucking cute. There, Fuyuhiko, who was at the lounge by coincidence, witnessed Nekomaru. According to Fuyuhiko's testimony, that was around 5 a.m., but by that point the killer had already messed with our perception of time. In actuality, Fuyuhiko witnessed Nekomaru at 7 a.m. There's also the same time Monokuma Tai Chi begins. Nekomaru went to Grape Tower in order to participate in that. Yeah, like, this literally failed because Fuyuhiko just woke up at the time they'd been waking up for a week. Like, he implies he walks like a robot. That's not a thing they really mentioned in the actual game. This artist is just, like, making choices that are like, oh, I'm sure they're doing some interesting shit. He, like, walks like this, right? Oh, I never even considered that. I forgot we made him a robot. What? However, because the contact elevator was broken, Nekomaru was unable to go to Grape Tower, so he decided to try to go to Strawberry Tower.
Evil hamsters, go!
Get him!
For Dark Davis of destruction.
But the killer was waiting for him there. That's funny. With the power of hamsters, they were able to press the goodnight button on the back of Nekomaru's Nekomaru.
Hamster.
Just a little detail of all four of them landing at the same time. Like, like this guy set up his layering correctly, too. He didn't need to do that, but that meant he had to draw the bottom halves of all four of those hamsters and do extra work. And he didn't fuck up, like, the scaling or the aspect ratio. And then, I don't know, it's nice to see someone doing an okay job.
I agree.
This forced him to enter sleep mode, rendering him immobile. From there, the killer began preparing to use the ultimate weapon. First, they set the alarm in Nekomaru's chest to 7 a.m. so he'd wake up. That still wouldn't work.
Look at it right on the edge!
This is as set up to fail as it could possibly be.
And I greased it with some sunflower seed oil just to make sure it would stay on.
Then they tied him up with a metal wire, tied the tip of the wire into a loop, and hung it on the doorknob. A lot of people, that's their favorite in Homestuck Act 5. After leaving Strawberry Tower, the killer then destroyed the door button to Strawberry Hall. They did this to keep us from entering Strawberry Tower. But whatever. And to keep us from discovering the secret of the building structure that they used to kill Nekomaru, which has nothing to do with that. That action still doesn't make any sense if that's the goal. Especially if he does know the layout of the building. And then they use the secret octagon passageway to travel to Grape House. Not pictured. After arriving at Grape Hall, they press the button to open the door to the tower.
Oh my god, it's still up there. What the fuck?
When that happened, the elevator-like floor of the tower began descending, and Nekomaru's body was still inside, dangling upside down in midair from the wire. Me, when I'm meditating, oh. The killer entered Great Tower to see if their setup was successful. And placed a hammer on the floor to look like the weapon, then wrapped a chain around the back door. Oh, it's a home. That's nice. You guys, I don't know if you guys did this on purpose, but no one's voiced a killer twice so far. That's nice. This was done to make us falsely believe we couldn't enter the tower from Strawberry Hall. With this, the killer had finished their setup, and tried to go back to their room using the secret passage so they could craft their alibi when Nekomaru died from the fall. Assumption. Fuck! But something unexpected happened. Fuyuhiko, who saw Nekomaru earlier, was still at the lounge. As a result, the killer couldn't return to their room, and with no options available, time ran out. I mean, really the smart thing to do, when they ran out and looked at the clock, would be to slink back into your room and close the door while they were looking at the clock.
Yes.
Hey, Hey, man, and look at this. This guy actually layered the clock correctly.
He did actually get that correct. That's true. The lounge is... There's been a lot of visual errors. That one with Fuyuhiko's fucked up fingers on the clock is for real the worst one. And I know they only did it because those layers were all merged and they didn't have access to it. And like, even then, it's not that hard to fucking crop them out and just draw some shit underneath it. It's fucking pathetic. The lounge's wall clock alarm started ringing at 5:30. Well, actually, 7:30. To avoid a worst-case scenario, the killer was forced to appear in front of Fuyuhiko with the others. He wasn't, though. When the wall clock's alarm rang, that was also the same time Nekomaru was waking up. Fuck, shit! He woke up while he was still hanging upside down, so he couldn't help but sway his body powerfully. Originally, the loop of the wire was only supposed to slip off the doorknob. You know, if they picked anyone other than Nekomaru, which, like, it wouldn't work because you need the button. Which, by the way, this whole case is dumb. They only made him a robot to do that. It would have been interesting if he killed someone by rushing blood to their head through a method like this, and then it looked like they were crushed or hit with a hammer or something. Like, I mean, the whole setup for this is beyond stupid, and they just should have done something completely different. This case is terrible, but, like, I don't know. That could have been an idea. But because there was a heavier load than expected, what do you mean? We have each other's weights! The doorknob ended up breaking. Nekomaru fell from the 4th floor all the way to the 1st floor. And then there was a rumbling sound. He crashed into the pillar, which decapitated him on impact and died. The sound of Nekomaru's impact echoed through the funhouse, and which was good because Kazuichi, judging by his face, was seconds from taking a bite out of Fuyuhiko. However, by this point, the killer's plan was about to fail, thanks to the broken doorknob in Fuyuhiko. I don't understand this doorknob setup at all. Meaning the killer is someone who wouldn't have heard the alarm if they were in the deluxe room. And they also wouldn't have been able to return to their guest room because Fuyuhiko was at the lounge. Here's my Hajime pose. Okay, spit it out, mister, unless you brought enough gum for all of the hamsters. That's Sundum.
Sundum is gum
That
gum.
Sundum is gum gum.
I actually misread that as that someone was a Gundam take. Like, that someone is Gundam Tumcom. I can't think of anyone else but you.
Oh.
The babies.
Ah! Theme of weird guy, play me out. That was quite splendid. For a mere human, you did quite well.
Stop. Stop it already. Stop using weird words to avoid the truth. Or I'll freaking kill you myself!
I cannot believe it. I just cannot believe you killed Nekomaru. I cannot believe something like that.
You don't wish to forgive me. Do you feel regret? Then finish it. Cast your impure votes for Gundam Tanaka. My beloved, deadly foes. Let the voting time begin.
Flair, why do you always follow up therapy with Danganronpa? It feels counterproductive.
You gotta balance the scales.
It's like,
you know?
It's like following up. Ooh, an A rank. It's like following up a really hefty workout by eating a wedding cake.
This result isn't all that exciting. Now then, please pull the lever in front of you and cast your vote.
Yeah, I don't know how to tell you this, Monokuma. You're just not a very good game master. Your games are boring.
Who will be chosen as the blackened? Will you make the right choice or the dreadfully wrong one? Please pull the left. I bet I'm probably the most important part.
Don't worry, I'm sure we have recordings from the other cases we can play.
Monokuma, you're a robot.
What? You don't know that? Have you
love
ever
that his
seen my
hair-
good night button? No, I didn't think so.
I love that his hair is a sunflower seed.
Oh.
Oh.
be bad if I bit my tongue again, so I'll speak slowly. Judging from the results, you guys were correct once again. Getting 4 in a row without any mistakes is a splendid achievement. Now that's right. The one who killed the robotic Nekomaru in the amazing funhouse was Gundam Tanaka. Yay! I said it all without biting my tongue.
Now that we've decided who the killer is, let's do the execution already and get this over with.
Hold on. It's true that the class fryer is finished. But that
We're all
doesn't mean the
tired.
incident is over. Nagito, this is where we all say how friends we are. We can't finish yet until we hear it from Gungam.
No matter what he says, it won't change a thing. Well, I have no right to stop you either, so do whatever you like.
Why do you want to talk to one who is lost? The loser merely leaves. It would be unnecessary for me to say something.
This is a Japanese game, so we all have to say good game and shake each other's hands and say we tried our best, though.
This is what I would like to say. But for honor's sake, I shall correct one thing.
Correct?
You guys said I made Nekomaru powerless without fighting him. That, however, is a great mistake.
Huh?
Nekomaru did fight. That is no mistake. And because he fought, he lost and died.
Lost and died.
If he was just trying to cling to life, there are many ways he could have done so. However, he did not allow that.
What do you mean? Explain!
Fine then. I shall reveal it all.
We already know you go commando. Please don't do that.
Within the final dead room, I discovered the secret of the funhouse, and I devised a killing plan utilizing that secret. By tampering with all the clocks in the building, I succeeded in luring Nekomaru to the tower. And this is what happened. Nekomaru and I were alone in the tower, standing face to face with one another. I should say I expected as much from Nekomaru. He sensed my subtle killing intent, and instantly understood the situation.
So where was Monokuma?
Jacking off. We had ourselves a stare down. In that situation, if he wanted to run away, it would have been easy for him to do so. He could have run away, or even called for help. But he did not turn his back to me.
Because that's his video game weak point.
Instead, he chose a fight that risked life and death.
Fight that risked life and death?
He was serious, too. He gave his all to try to kill me.
Huh?
If I had died instead, the mystery surrounding the case would have been even more complicated.
I mean, no, not really.
You would never know why I, the victim, went to the tower by myself. Nobody would know that the victim, me, was actually the one who planned the whole thing.
Nekomaru really did that?
Sensing even my subtle killing intent. As expected of you, Nekomaru.
Do you know where the bathroom is?
This scorching,
That's me.
stinging.
This scorching, stinging, tense atmosphere. I've been a team manager for so long I'd nearly forgotten this. This is great! What a comforting atmosphere.
That's a great line.
And what is your reason? Do you intend to resolve this situation by killing me?
I am the warlock, Gundam Tanaka. Heroes, lords of darkness, and even the gods themselves flee from me. I need not cling to any trivial reason. I'm simply going to kill you because your very existence is an annoyance.
You'll drench your soul with evil until the bitter end, huh? Splendid! In response to your spirit, I shall kill you with all of my might. I won't go easy on you. Don't even think about holding back. Don't waste your breath on cowardly tactics. Give me everything you've got.
It's Hamtaro time. Kush kush jiggy jiggy woo.
Woo!
Nekomaru need I. Your blood will drench the foundation of my empire!
Why? Why did you fight? We are all friends! Why couldn't you stop this? Even if both sides agreed, it was still wrong.
I will not argue. I have no intention of forcing my values upon you.
Oh my god. It's just like Jack and the other guy from Pandora Hearts and their values that stimulate each other.
However, I must say this. What's the point of living if you're just waiting until you finally die? There's nothing courageous about that. That is abandonment. A mere feeling of resignation.
Dead.
Are you telling us to just wait until we start?
Ever since we were locked inside that building, everyone had been dominated by that feeling of abandonment. However, nothing is born from resignation. It is simply a reason to give up. Giving up on life. That's just an insult to life itself. Have you fools heard of the term dog eat dog?
Cannibalism?
In zoology, cannibalism is a commonly observed phenomenon. Many creatures at some point in their life.
My bad. I was gonna turn you up since
He's being quiet and serious.
but I accidentally hit a button that also advanced dialogue. My bad.
Many creatures at some point in their lifespan engage in cannibalism. That is what it means to live. If you say killing for the sake of living is evil, then what would you call giving up on life itself? If a world would consider that justice, then I will fight that world with every last fiber of my being. Giving up on life and choosing death is nothing but a blasphemy toward life. It is a violation of the natural order. It is the arrogance of humanity.
Are you saying you did all that to try to justify what you did?
But it sounds like Nekomaru felt the same too. That's why they fought, right?
No, because Gundam was going to kill him.
That man had the courage to die when he needed to die. That is why he challenged me to our battle. Regardless, as I've already said, I do not intend to force my values upon you fools. I have betrayed you all. That is the absolute truth. But even so, don't you think it's a better alternative to slowly starving to death here?
That belief is why you committed your crime. Hey, what about the final dead room? Did you do the Russian roulette too?
Unlike Nagito, I only did it once, but compared to my battle with Nekomaru, that was mere child's play.
You know, after listening to you talk for a while, I'm starting to think that, well, it's also because you unexpectedly admitted your crime without much resistance.
You're
Sorry. I saw it was Hajime. I was absorbing the thought. Gundam, don't tell me. You didn't sacrifice yourself for our sake, did you?
No, because I did not admit I was the killer.
I can't believe you would ask such a foolish question. Just who do you think you am? I am Gundam Tanaka, history's greatest monster. My cursed existence is feared by all mankind. There's no way I'd sacrifice myself for the sake of you fools.
No, because if you did it for good reasons, then I don't have to feel weird about you.
Not in a million, not in a billion, not in 10,000 billion years. In the name of pandemonium, it is impossible.
Is that it? Then I'll just leave it at that.
Now then, let's be rid of this foolish talk. It's about time the fun started. Monokuma, let us begin.
Yay! Got it! I have prepared a special punishment for the ultimate breeder, Gundam Tanaka!
Please wait. This is just too much. Please, Monokuma, please help Gundam.
What? What do you think is good?
Miss Sonia, that's not how it fucking works. I don't know what you think you're gonna do there.
Rain.
Rain.
Please, I beg of you!
Sonia, an act as unrefined as stopping a man from going to his death does not befit a noble such as yourself.
Gundam.
Sorry, can I get that
It's fine to start for...
Gundam.
Thank you.
It's fine to start for reals, right?
Yes, I do not mind. However, what is it, my 4 dark devas of destruction? Oh, are you worried about me? Oh, my feared 4 dark devas of destruction. That is not like you at all.
Yeah, but he had pets. Aren't you sad? Aren't you sad that his pets are going to watch them die?
However, there's no need to fear. In this world, I'm only a temporary visitor.
Don't fucking awe and frown, chat. You're being Pixar manipulated here. The hamsters are complicit.
This is why this was my favorite case, though.
Boo, weak.
Watch out, world, here I are! I was simply visiting for a moment. Now that my duty is complete, I must return to the darkness.
To be fair, Aram is acting the shit out of this scene.
He's doing a good job. You all do a good job the whole game.
Yeah.
That is why, until the very end, pride, conceit, courage, insolence, fearful of nothing, daunted by nothing. Let us laugh uproariously! That is Gundam Tanaka! I shall stick with my evil until the very end! Open sesame, pandemonium! I shall fill hell with true hell!
Let's give it everything we've got! It's punishment time!
Hey, man, that was fucking awesome. Seriously. That was killer. Damn.
I like this guy. You have to admit he had a really solid reason to kill in this case.
He had the same amount of reason everyone else did. Sure.
Yeah. That is true, yes.
Oh,
My hamsters.
Eats them, yeah. Is he about to just banish himself to hell?
just does nothing.
Are you joking? Well, okay then.
Yeah, that shit's not real. He just did it for flavor.
Magic isn't real, you dumbass.
Take it to the moon for me. Heil Hitler.
This one always got me.
Come! No!
That was a stupid fucking execution.
Okay, gang, so next time when Nagito says, hey, why don't we skip the recap and why don't we skip the thing and just go right to the execution? We'll just fucking do it, right? You won't waste my time again, will you?
Even after Gungam is gone, the spirit of his parting words still lingered deep in our chests. Did I misunderstand what he meant? Then what's the right thing to do? I don't know. No matter how much I think about it, I don't know if I'll ever be able to answer that.
Damn it. Damn it! I'm so pissed off! I need to throw something! You all spent so much time worrying about each other. And thanks to that, things ended up like this.
What?
You're all full of shit! Every last one of you.
So no! Gunned him up in the sky. Oh, hey, Mikon!
Oh no! But the biggest piece of shit
is me.
That's why I got along with Nekomaru so well.
Oh my god!
My tummy, it still hurts. Damn it. Why am I so weak?
It's such a downer. Clearly, but still. Even though we feel this way, we still gotta do our very best.
Superimpose the fucking Japanese flag on this.
You are right.
That sounds
This time around, this sounds correct. This time around, we must move forward. We must continue to live and believe in our friends.
Oh, this time around. You know, for some
Yeah,
reason
This
I
time
thought-
around.
For some
Only
I
reason,
this
do
time
like-
around.
I thought
I do like this.
God.
Well, you see, she's not as broken up about this boyfriend as she was about the last one.
I do like this from chat. Went to heaven as a punishment because the world knew he'd hate it.
That is pretty funny.
If not, Gundam will most likely crawl his way out of hell, and I presume he will be very cross with us.
You're right. You're right. We shouldn't just stand here. I mean, it's not like this is over. We still have to do it. We haven't done it. We haven't left. We have to do it. 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 We have to do it.
You have to do it, you guys.
We have
How
to
long are
do
you
it.
gonna stand around chattering? Class trial's over. It's okay for you to hurry back over to Jabberwock Island. However, the killing school trip will proceed as usual, so make sure you know that.
You have to do it! How much longer are you going to keep doing this?
Probably until they're all dead or there's one left. How long is this going to continue?
I feel like
All right.
seriously, how long is this going to continue might be a good screen
I thought
cap.
about it, I missed it.
All right. After feeling down for so long, I finally feel refreshed. Let's hurry back and eat some food.
Hold on a sec, that mood shift is too damn fast.
Well, you know, it's like Gundam and Nekomaru said. That's what it means to live, right?
She's certainly something else.
But seriously, I'm starving.
Then let's go back for now and eat. And then, after we're full, let's sleep as much as we want. And then, let's do our best again.
Yeah, you're right.
Let's do our best, and we should leave, and we should do our best and keep moving forward and do our best and leave.
We left, we had to do it. No, he left. I would too.
He
dude.
left.
Yep, I'm definitely lucky. I never expected to obtain so many valuable things from a simple game of Russian roulette.
Brother, edit that into a fucking porn mag, and that's just like...
Someone edit this into a box of Quaker Oats.
That's better.
Giant
That's way
box
better.
of Quaker Oats!
Thanks to that, I was able to learn the identity of our true enemy, He-Man.
And before everyone else, too. But it's just too funny. I mean, no one could tell that I was lying. There's no way the file had just Hachime's information.
We almost made it without me getting a scam phone call midstream, but there it was.
I guess they were
Oh, yeah, I
too
got one
busy with
earlier.
other matters. Or maybe they've reached their limit. Regardless, I was saved. Things would get complicated if they found out. Anyway, I can't forgive this.
This should never be forgiven. I'm going to be both the killer and victim in the next case. And then they'll do it again in V3. There's no way I can let this run loose. I'll be the one who stops this once and for all, even if it costs me my life. For the sake of hope, I cannot ignore this. That's not foreshadowing. That's
All
not
right.
foreshadowing.
Monokuma has arrived! Who summoned me?
Thanks for coming.
Why, it's lonely little Nagito! Are you all alone tonight, too? So what's up? Your face looks scary.
I see, so you can tell.
Oh, perhaps you found out who the traitor is?
You know me well. is what I'd like to say, but unfortunately I haven't learned that yet.
I see. So even you don't know, huh? Well, looks like the final showdown's gonna take a little more time. So why'd you summon me anyway? Were you finally gonna confess your love?
I summoned you because there's something I really need to ask you. It's about the special prize from the final dead room.
Oh yeah? What about it?
There was information about 16 people in the file I received. But isn't that weird?
What's weird?
Well, there's a traitor from the Future Foundation hiding among us, right? Including that Pearson.
That Pearson. That's how I pronounce it, since I am Frank Comied from Deutschland.
The total number of students would be 16, right? So that's why I've always wanted to be Dutch. But this file contains documents that were created at Hope's Peak Academy, right?
That's right! I just reused the stuff that the former headmaster spent a lot of time making.
If this file even contains information about the traitor, was that person also a former student of Hope's Peak Academy?
Who? I wonder.
Deutschland is not Dutch. Leave me alone. I know it means Germany. Fuck you. But
you mean the
Komaida doesn't
Netherlands?
know that. He has amnesia. I'm being consistent. Could it be? Is this your doing? Did you slip false information into the file? This isn't really how the Death Note works. Were you
They
trying
lost
to
all
keep...
of their school memories, dude, where they learned that Deutschland is Germany and they learned what an octagon is.
Were you trying to keep us from learning the traitor's identity by obtaining this information?
What's wrong with that? If it's my job to heat things up, it's okay if I do something small like that, right?
You heat things up as well as a microwave, you piece of shit.
That's not my point. My point is, you already know who the traitor is.
And what's wrong with that? Well, you're splendidly correct when you say I knew who the traitor was all along. But even though I know who it is, why do you think I ignored it on purpose? It's just like Manabe after losing her magic stick. The traitor's existence means absolutely nothing to me.
Their existence means nothing, huh?
Well, that's just how I feel. I'm sure you guys feel somewhat different. After all, that person is the evil Future Foundation lackey who's putting you guys through this awful stuff.
That's not entirely true. I didn't really come here to fight or anything like that. Instead, I came here to offer my cooperation, you know?
Cooperation?
Your purpose is to fill everyone on this island with despair, right? That's why you're intentionally letting the traitor do as they please, right?
Yep.
If that's the case, I might be able to cooperate somewhat too. However, in exchange, I want to know who the traitor is.
I see. Interesting. Very interesting. Obviously, that's a big no-no. I mean, I want to make everyone in your group feel despair. That includes you, too.
Well, I knew you would say that.
Besides, I just wouldn't be able to handle the sadness when you inevitably betray me later on.
Just as I thought, you saw right through me. No matter what situation I find myself in, my core way of thinking will never change. In order to create absolute hope that shines brightly, stepladders such as myself and despair exist.
Hoo. You're right. You are a true believer of hope after all.
Someone in chat.
Hell yeah, Nagito Despair. Nagito Despair is my other name. That's from my native, I am Dutch, or as we in my country say, Italia. Just wrong.
I must say, that belief reminds me of that person. For some reason.
Reminds you? I don't know who you're talking about. But if someone as worthless as me reminds you of some other person, they must suck ass. They must not be normal at all. They must be extremely unlucky.
But you're just as unlucky, right? I mean, the fact that you're even involved in something like this.
Am I? I actually think I'm very lucky.
Huh?
Wouldn't you say that coming across this much despair is a rather rare opportunity? I mean, it's a legendary drop, Monokuma. I can't rely on anyone on this island. So that's why I have to be the one who does it. If I can eliminate despair from this island, I won't be a stepladder anymore. I'll become true hope. I'll become an existence that could even be called ultimate hope. What?
Two of you are alike. You definitely remind me of him.
Hey, there's one more thing I want to ask you.
Hmm?
Who are you waiting for on this island?
Hmm?
Looks like I'm right again. You're definitely waiting for someone on this island. Is the person you're waiting for already on the island? Well, answer my question.
If that's the case, if that person is already on this island, wouldn't that be exciting?
It's a net zero information gained from that sequence.
They may as well have walked up to each other and belched directly into each other's faces.
Snickerpuff's edit request, they just walk up loud, overly cartoonish burping while both of them shake, and it cuts rapidly back
At different pitches, a la Banjo-Kazooie things.
Absolutely.
Going to Daigito, going to Daisuke Ono, going to Naruhodo ni Dai. That's not his name. To be continued. Ow.
Ow.
Just throw this back under the floorboards. Okay. Cool.
We made it.
We left.
We left. We left the funhouse.
Well,
We left chapter 4.
I didn't like that chapter at all. So,
All right.
Like the beginning pre-K stuff at the very least.
they didn't use that island at all.
Nope.
True.
Nope.
Nope.
I never got to go in the castle!
Oh yeah, that's kind of bullshit when you think about it.